For this evening, it is Joe 813210. Joe numbers, take it away, sir.
Hello. Let's start off with the introductions tonight, so we can actually start. Let's go towards Rob. So let's start with Sling, since Fury's not going to be with us tonight.
All right. This is Urush54. I am playing Sling, who is a blade slinger, and that's where his nickname came from. He carries two long swords because he's a dual wielder, and one of the swords is cursed and stuck in my right hand, and I can't let it go. So, two options: cut the hand off or find some way to remove the curse.
I like one more than the other. I'm just saying. Nola.
Hi everybody, I'm CJ and I am playing Nola Vale, Laser Monk. She's here to light up the night sky.
Voila.
Hi, this is Elakar. I play Wala, Warlock, and Tiefling. I don't know what else to tell you about.
And Crab. Mr. Currently a dinosaur.
Yes, Crab Nasty, the most awesome druid ever, and he is a human variant, and actually is a she now because we had sex changes. Very upsetting.
That was only for a long rest.
Oh, was it? Oh, so back to being a male then. Okay, good. So
Yeah.
he is the druid, and that's my character. And then for this evening, since Fury is absent, I will also be playing Stacy, who is a 5th level half-orc fighter, and she is ready to kick some ass as well.
Nice. With that, last week we ended. You checked out the room that you're in right now. It had a couple of Grell beaked brain tentacle things, and Crab turned into your trademark winged dinosaur, and
Yeah.
I think from that let's jump right into it. So at this point, what are the wishes of the party?
Well, we got that other part of the hallway to go explore. Because I think we determined there was nothing else of value in this room, correct?
Correct. There's some bones piled in the alcoves, which you found those things in, and the pillars themselves are pretty mundane, just stone.
So we're going to go down here to this eastern side of the hallway then?
It sounds like it.
All right, let's do it. Send the fighter.
Appear both ways around the corner. One to your left has a little doorway right off the bat, and the one down south leads further down another. That hallway goes a bit and splits both north and south.
Door?
Let's do it.
Door.
Do it.
We politely open the door.
We do it in a very polite manner.
You politely open the door.
Or attempt to.
Easily opens.
Oh, yeah.
You see this open into quite a bit of a larger room. This room has
Statues.
3 large statues. They look to be dressed in maybe a noble's type clothes of Waterdeep. Something you would have noticed in your time above, that they look fairly easily identifiable as nobles from above.
Are they holding weapons?
They stand on top of stone plinths, so little raised pieces in the middle of the room. They are facing east, and they are about 6 foot tall. They are all seemingly male, and they're clad in decorative plate armor as well. There is no weapons that it looks like they're holding. However, in the middle of the room, say about there, lying at the base of the central statue, there are bones and looks like to be a broken staff.
Oh,
Sling warns him, approach carefully. There could be a trap. Last time I approached some bones, I fell on a
you say you fell on him?
I fell in a pit last time I walked up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Okay. All right. Stacy is gonna go.
It gets quite dark to the north up there, but you do see that, that it looks like it opens up into another walkway north and a bunch of the doorways different ways. At this point, you do hear the soft voice of a female that says, "Join us. Come in, come in."
Is it
just a moment here?
Does she say it the same way Darth Vader tells Han Solo to join him when the door opens? I don't like it.
No.
Okay.
What direction does
It's from the
that
north, and
sound?
I'll unlock this here shortly.
Crab Nasty's just gonna go down here and sniff around just to see nobody's gonna come behind us.
Nope. You look down there, and that looks to end in a bit of a dead end there.
Okay. Not saying nothing. He just going down to look.
From the north. God damn it.
What's up, Diablo Bob? What's up, everybody? Who's here? Not that
You
many
see a
people
gal
tonight.
looks
Oh,
like
shit,
this
what's
addressing you.
Oh my god. Those are the fucking vampire teeth? What the fuck?
She's
Oh my
killing it with
God.
those boots.
Got some vampire's teeth.
Next to her and walking up shortly behind is this gentleman and says, "My dear, what have we found?" "Well, I've invited them in, but they seem to be a bit skittish, dear."
Hashtag check ranged weapons.
"I insist. Join us. Come in."
I go up a little just to get a closer look and go, oh, you guys are a strange couple to be down here in this dark, dank hole.
"Not so strange, I think. To what do we owe the pleasure?"
We're striding around here just looking for friends. We have a
Oh.
friend that
"You're in a dangerous place to find friends."
Is that right?
we're yeah.
"So what is it we can help you with? You've seemingly decided to enter our area. What is it we can help you with?"
We're looking for passage to the lower level.
"Oh, we certainly can't help you there."
Is there something perhaps we can help you with?
We managed to find we managed to hold our own fairly well. We assume if you're coming this way, you're actually wanting to come through here. Should you actually want to pass, there's a bit of a toll.
What's behind this door?
What's behind that door?
Yes, Stacy's asking. She points over there.
What else is behind every doorway here? More hallways.
Okay. I see how you're gonna be.
Craziness.
Good day. No. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to?
So I'm assuming she's this is amongst ourselves. To go up to the north, we're gonna have to pay the toll, as she said.
Crab,
Do we want to
Crab
try
will
going?
try to, as I mean, slowly moving. I mean, it's gonna be noticeable, but he's not gonna run, and he's gonna just kind of go look this way as well and see if there's is that a dead end or does that go somewhere. He's just gonna kind of,
Yeah,
Like he's walking
okay.
around checking out the area.
Yeah, he's
Well,
just
as
looking
soon as you
around.
would get to about here, you would see.
Oh.
You would notice that a number of underlings walk around the corner and just stand there at the same time as the door you've just entered becomes seemingly occupied, full of.
Oh, hello.
So when I see those four guys in front of me, I'll stop there and then I'll just turn around and look at the group like, I'm not gonna do anything.
Flap your wings at them. Maybe you'll think
Yeah.
you're a bat.
try to smack him with my baby wings.
And the in each of the groups that you're seeing, there is one of this looking.
Good fucking God. Does the staff that they're holding look like the broken one that's in the bones pile? Or different?
It does look different.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm scared, so I don't know what to do.
And then the larger number of the groups are filled with something that looks like that.
Jesus.
At this point in time, the female takes one more step forward and says, "About that toll."
Stacy says, yes, do explain, please.
Well, as you may have learned, should you have chosen to explore much of this area, this place is a bit ripe for the picking. However, we've made a living, or an unliving, rather.
An unliving.
Subtle.
Off the backs of some of the more seasoned adventurers. I can tell you not all make it through, but there is quite the riches beyond this to the north.
Oh, thank you for that tip.
Its cost is simply to maintain our living. For each individual to pass, a small donation of 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. I mean, that was Crab Nasty in his head. How much money do we have? Are we rich yet?
I've got some, but I don't trust these things.
Take your
Okay.
gold and then bite you.
Stacy will ask, let's say we pay you this 5,000 gold for the 5 of us. What does that guarantee us? What do we get in return exactly?
Passage to the north.
Passage
Unmolested,
to the north,
of course.
On a permanent basis.
Would that be safe passage or just passage?
Yeah, they said unmolested. So safe passage through our quote unquote area, our rooms, our den.
I whisper over to Stacy, "This is a shakedown."
It is a shakedown. The question is, are we gonna buy it or not?
And when it's time for us to come back this way, Do we pay the toll again, or
Of
is this
course.
a two-way ticket?
This is. You need to make your way, obviously, but our toll is one way.
So it's 1,000 gold every time.
Are we free to leave and consider your offer?
Of course not.
Okay. That settles that. Let's do this.
I think we gotta light it up.
She rolls up her sleeves.
Okay,
like
let's see if we can. Do we want to? Stacy will say, okay, I think we're going to pay the toll, and Crab will come back, and she said, let us discuss amongst ourselves who has this money so we can get it for you, and we'll kind of huddle up, and then we'll see if we can pull some sort of bullshit surprise on these people because we're not going to pay them, but they don't know that.
Sounds good. So as you've indicated, you will. She kind of motions behind her and has this godforsaken, ugly fucking thing lumber forward and says, "You can pay him. He's got quite large hands."
Okay. And then I think we should try to surprise him with spells or do something.
Do we want to
Oh
maybe
my god, that is fucked up. That is such a great picture.
do we maybe want to huddle over here? Maybe bottleneck a little bit.
Yeah, and I think as we're walking over, I'm gonna drop a little mage armor on myself. That's acceptable.
I wouldn't let him do it if I was DMing.
Mage armor, is that? Had you not had that on you already?
Let me double check. I don't think I did.
I think you just ended with a short rest last time. If I'm, you all
Oh,
help.
okay, I'll put it back up. Yeah, I did use that as a spell slot last time. So okay, good. So I'll drop.
There is one slight issue.
That being,
Mage
young
armor
sir?
doesn't work if you're wearing armor.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, okay, yes, I see that.
You
Are
can
you
still
a
let him
wizard?
spend that slot. Oh
I'm
yeah.
a wizard, but I do have studded leather. So.
Oh yeah, usually wizards don't have any armor.
All right, I'm gonna do my blade song just to check one
All
off
right,
as a bonus.
so Crab I think is gonna stay in form. Oh well, it's keep getting worse out. This deals keep getting
the
worse
other
all
door
the time.
does open up and is blocked by a few more of these gentlemen.
So I think we're gonna try and get into this little passage to the east, just so we can bottleneck all these mobs.
Oh sure.
Hit them with range and AOE's.
All right, so
I could stay up front. I got pretty good AC, and I'm resistant to charm. I have advantage on charms.
So you can all run into there if you're choosing to do that, and then we'll roll initiative.
Yep.
That running into the room, they're going to take that as the sign that this is not going to go that way of you paying.
Can I cast mage armor on someone else?
Look at your spell. I think that might.
Willing
I don't know.
creature, yeah. Touch a willing creature. So I'll drop that on Stacy.
Does she have armor?
Oh, that's a good point. Does
Stacy's a
anybody not
fighter.
have-
She has armor. Yeah,
How about the pterodactyl crab nasty? He doesn't have armor.
he's not wearing any armor. Well, I don't know. Hold on a second. I mean, I technically have all my equipment melded into me, and it would give me the benefit of any armor that I was wearing. So let me just double check. He has hide armor. Yeah, so you can't do it on him either.
All right. Anybody?
So I think note to self, you might want to change that spell up next
Yeah,
time you get a
next
chance.
Note to
Long rest,
self.
yeah. Good point. Gotta read
To
the
start
Bible.
us off is this gentleman here, which promptly exits the room.
Hmm. I know what's going on. Holy shit, I rolled a 2 and a 1. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Oh god. Alright, let me look for reactions.
She does nothing. She actually comes back behind here and will have cover, full cover, standing behind that. Voila.
Wow. We've gotten ourselves in a kind of fix this time, guys.
We got AoEs, it's fine. AoEs and multi-targets.
Well, I am going to, I think, drop Fireball.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait on... Oh, well, that's... Yeah, it seems good.
I like Fireball. Fireball.
Well, and I could
Yeah,
wait until they're grouped up, but I'm
right, but
probably
there's no
be dead
reason.
by then.
Yeah, well, and there's no reason to think they will specifically group up where you want them. So, yeah, 4 is good. I like it. So long, suckers.
Fireball. This place erupts in a cacophony of fucking fire and blowing. All targeted?
Yeah, I think I got everybody.
Yep, you do. Yeah, Ring of Protection affects my AC. Fire!
Hey,
Dropping some
you see
pain.
a couple of them just getting completely enveloped in the fire and fall to the ground, burning.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything else for Voila?
34, that's
I-
a good roll.
think that's all I can, so.
The golem settles on up to you.
Mage armor won't work on me because I have studded leather.
Rushes up and
And my equipment is melded on me, so technically
uses those
I'm
big old
wearing
ham
armor.
hock fists to
Damn it.
slap some people around. First one on Stacy is a solid miss.
Nice.
The other one towards Sling is a solid miss as well.
Wow.
Nola.
Alright. 20, 30. Alright, how tall is this flesh golem?
This is going to be one that you'll have half cover if you're going to shoot
Right.
through 2 people, but no problem if you're shooting through.
Alright. Kind of want to get try to finish off the warlock. That'll have to leave me out in the room at the end of the turn, which I don't necessarily want to do. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go down here and then step into Walla's square, and then target the flesh golem with my lasers.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
To hit.
Yeah. No, your AC has changed. By the way, just as a clarification, I forgot, even though my druid has armor, my beast form is its own AC with no armor. So I looked it up. Mage armor will work on my beast form. Just
Yeah, I think
FYI.
when you change, it doesn't take armor
Right.
into consideration. Like you
Yep,
gotta
that's right.
unequip it or something.
Chat straightened me out on that.
You want me to drop that on you since we talked about it earlier?
Yeah.
If it's not I mean, if you can do it without giving up anything, yeah.
Yeah, it's just this level 1 spell.
That's not
No,
the one
but
we
I
hit.
mean the action is what I'm saying. You don't waste your time if you're gonna use it for something else.
Burning Key. Let's go. Hit. Another hit.
All right.
See, this guy goes over for full cover back behind here. You hear a loud crashing sound from the this general direction.
Yep.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the
Gwydion,
stream. Thanks for the
cheerbits.
cheerbits.
Cheerbits, what's up, Gwydion? Thanks for dropping by. Cheerbits, Bit Boss, Gwydion, everybody.
Like pottery or pots and pans. Like it's just like it's all fallen to the ground and break.
Bit Boss.
This guy takes a step forward. It draws out his scimitar and gives you a swipe.
Miss.
You miss it.
Yeah. My turn is never. My turn is next week. I rolled a 1 and a 2 for both characters. Holy shit. What's up, man? Atari, that's what's up.
See this guy run out of the room.
What?
I'll see him again.
They're
soon.
coming around some other fucking secret bullshit back here. Boss Gwydion takes pity
Sling.
on all of you and gives you 10.
All right, I'm going to attack the golem. Use a little green flame.
Hit.
All right, what does she do? Sweeping attack?
Put that on the second guy. And then
Shit.
off.
Hit.
That'll do.
Combat superiority.
See one of these guys run into the room over to this way and shoot a crossbow back toward.
He came in the door? Okay,
Yeah, from over here.
gotcha. The way it looked on the map was he just came out of the wall. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be bad.
Yeah, I think I had him visible or invisible until I. Is a miss. Second one does the same thing.
These fucking bows. Oh god, I lost my mouse again. Fucking fuck.
Another miss. Stacy.
Okay, Stacy is going to right away attack the flesh golem with her scimitar +2.
Hit.
And does she notice that the damage is effective?
She knows this is no problem.
Okay. So she's going to do her extra attack.
Hit.
She's going to do her bonus attack.
Hit.
She is then going to action surge and do 2 more attacks.
All right. Hit. And a hit.
And she says, Die then.
This one comes over and shoots crossbow. And that's not supposed to be him. I should have just turned. It is him. Another bolt and a miss. Grab.
All right, Crab is going to. Ooh, he might want to do something a little special here. Stand by 1 second. Yes, he is going to back up. Wait a minute. I gotta check and see if let's see. So let's see. No, he can't. He doesn't have enough room. So he will just step forward and do his attacks. I was going to try
Stacy's square, right?
Into Stacy's square, yeah. I was going to try to
Yep.
pounce, but I couldn't run back and run forward and still have enough room to do it. So instead, gotcha. I will just do the 3 attacks.
Miss.
Yeah, this is not going to work out very good.
Hit. And hit.
And since that did not kill it, I have no choice but to step back.
Yep, you'll take some hits. Or
okay.
At least some swipes. First one gets you. That was the golem. And this other guy standing over here has a scimitar. And that was a miss.
Yeah.
At this point, you hear a bit of a stone rumbling. And a doorway opens up back behind. Nola, can you give me a perception check, please? Oh, yeah, there's no fucking way I'm going to beat that. Good job.
He does have 40, but it would have been
easily
5,
able to
10,
see this guy
15,
and hear him come around the
20,
corner.
25,
he looks at you
30,
and just starts
40,
taking swings.
And then I would have no movement left.
Rude.
So I couldn't
first is definitely a miss. Second does connect.
No, if I back up 10, I'm only running 5, 10, 15. So it's not enough.
At this point, the Baroness holds steady right there. Voila.
It's time for these bitches
presumably,
to pay.
I also heard them come in.
Yes. If not, Nola would have definitely informed you.
Crab,
Even just to
nasty.
spitefully whisper back, "You're welcome."
I want to do some of this fucking combat superiority shit, but disarming attack, no. Maneuvering attack, maybe. Sweeping attack. What is this again? When you hit a creature with your melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 superiority.
It's a hit.
To damage another creature with the same attack. Choose another creature within 5 feet.
And a hit.
Alright, I see what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm a little boxed in, so that's it.
This guy resumes his slams on the 2 of the guys. This guy kind of sucks too, apparently. Couple of slow slams into walls, it looks like. Nola.
Now I have to use my fist like a barbarian. All right.
Hit.
Oh, that's probably a higher level thing. The give another turn thing.
And a hit.
Why not?
Heat up.
Bury a blow.
Got him.
Got him,
And another one. Good job.
as Phil Sims would say. Got him. That's what Urash says.
I'll save the last one. I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Whoa, DM's Guild is blowing up today.
This guy
Holy
shouts
shit.
out, "Get him, you fools!" Pointing and talking to seemingly his underlings.
All right, this has got to stop with these. Oh.
All right, doesn't go all the way up far. He goes up to there and shoots crossbow. Wild miss.
I'm just a friendly dinosaur.
Right? This guy's engaged with his scimitar. He'll attack. Sling easily defends against that one.
These vampires aren't trying to bite us. What's up? Because they suck. Or, more technically, they don't suck.
Sling, you're up.
All right, let's take out this flesh golem. I don't like him.
Rawr!
It's a hit.
After 2 rounds, you've decided you don't like him. I like it.
Little green flame blade on his partner. And offhand. Yes.
That's another hit. I'm not sure you have the damage on that cursed longsword. I might take a look at that.
It's -1.
I know, but it's a regular sword.
Yeah, take a look at it.
Yep.
They blow.
Anything else for you?
That'll do.
Give me just a second here.
Yep.
Now I see why. Now I see why you said bring your A game, because this is a lot of vampires. It's only the first encounter.
All right. Yeah.
That's mostly minions.
Oh, they had it set to base rather than dex, so it is a versatile weapon. And longsword you should be able to use dex, no?
Yeah, I have a high dex.
Well, I know
But
you have high, but you should be. I mean, longswords are one where you can use. Isn't versatile the one where you can use?
Versatile.
that you can
use
Versatile
it
just
two-handed.
means
two-handed.
there's, yeah, two-handed. There's different damage. Unless
Do you
you're
have something that lets you use dex anyway? You're
not a wizard, no.
no.
Well, he's warrior wizard, so I'll just leave this as base then. We might need to check your other longsword.
Do fighters have the option to use dex, or is that just rogues?
I am a level 1 fighter too with
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Do fighters have the option to use dex for weapons, or is that just rogue? CJ.
Well, so you can use dex for weapon if it's either light, or it has to be a light weapon or a finesse weapon.
Yeah, finesse. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not versatile. So on your longsword offhand +1, that's set to dex as well. So I'm going to flop that over to. It should be base, not dex. It should be strength.
Yeah, most fighters have a higher strength than they do dex anyway.
So you'll definitely want to. I think maybe we did that. We've done that wrong for a long time, Urash. But you'll want to look at maybe picking up a light weapon rather than versatile, and that'll make the difference on being able to use dex or not.
Yep.
The easy fix is to just replace them with rapiers. It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same damage, and since you're a fighter, you'll be able to use them fine.
And rapiers are a light weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
They're finesse.
Or yes,
Yeah.
right.
When we go up, I'll swap them.
Yep, sounds good. This guy is one here. He shoots his crossbow and then heads over back behind cover.
Coward.
Yeah. Can't quite make it to cover. Oh, whoops. Forgot to have him attack. I'll try that. Stacy.
Okay, Stacy is going to do an attack, and she is going to spend a combat superiority dice to do a sweeping attack and see what we get here.
All right. That's a hit.
All right, so he takes this.
I think with combat superiority, you add damage to the die on top of whatever the bonus thing is.
Right. So, he take. So let me mark it off here first. Another creature within 5 feet of the original target. The original attack roll would hit the second creature. It takes damage equal to the number you roll on the superiority die. The damage is the same type. Okay. So yeah, no, it doesn't. I just roll the superiority die damage.
Gotcha.
So it would be slashing on that dude.
Excellent.
Okay, and then she'll do her second attack.
Hit.
And her bonus attack.
Another hit.
And that guy still won't go down. I say kill him, everybody. I think that's what everybody's been trying to do.
I think that they're trying to. Yeah. Some more crossbow bolts go firing into the corner. Miss.
All right, so I learned how to use that one. Now the maneuvering attack just gives somebody else an option to use their reaction to move.
Crab, you're up.
Okay, Crab doesn't like what he sees over here. So he's going to move up just slightly. And try to attack the warrior with his 3 attacks.
Hit. Hit. And he falls to the ground.
Okay, so forget that last one.
Okay.
He will go move up and do his bite attack on the other guy.
Go for it. I think you've got the other guy still targeted.
Yeah, I still do. It looks like I crit him though, didn't I?
Depends on which one.
Or did I crit the one that wasn't the unconscious one?
No. You crit the other guy too, it looks like. So you will apply max crit damage on this attack.
Oh, snap. All right, let's do it. That was bite. Nice. And then Crab will be... Oh, go ahead.
Yep, they both die.
Okay, cool.
As you're looking right at it, Nola and Crab, you notice when that guy goes down, his body and clothes and everything change into like this amorphous, gray-skinned humanoid.
Changeling, druid.
Yeah, it looks like that when it's dead.
Doppelganger. Potentially. I don't know.
But nonetheless,
That
does
is
die.
interesting. And the warrior didn't do that?
Correct. No, they are just bleeding, dying. Yep. The other one, some of them burned up. The Baroness actually runs.
Chicken shit, Baroness. What kind of ruler are you?
Stacy yells out, "Leave 1,000 gold." Dino just killed 2 people. What's up?
You
Stole
said you're
my
going to
carrot.
bring
Voila.
I will turn
Oh, this
around
mouse shit is
and
really
take on
frustrating.
Vampire Warrior 9 then.
When I move my mouse off my screen to the other screen,
Sounds good.
about half the time when I move it back, it is not on my screen, and I have to do
Do you
Control
have
Alt Delete. It's
X?
a
There you
giant
go.
nightmare. I don't like any of it.
Steam.
My cheeks are red. It's kind of hot in here. It's only 68 in the house, but I do have a laptop on my lap, and I do have a headset on,
It's a hit.
so I would tend to heat up.
Drops.
When I get my new studio belt, I'm gonna have all kinds of coolers and fans on me. Hopefully that don't make noise.
So I've already moved Hex as my bonus this round, so I can't do that again, but I will Eldritch Blast the
Yeah,
other
now
guy.
I can pounce.
Sounds good.
You know it.
That's a hit.
Unless somebody comes out and ends up right here next to me. Stacy's probably gonna kill this thing, though. I hope so.
Well, he's critical, so he's going to crit.
Is that what that means?
This thing goes into a wild rage. I need to do some reading. Give me a second.
Oh my god. I pretend I'm invisible. I do that thing where I silently motion my head towards Sling. Like, what about that?
I'm sorry, but when you said you were pretending to be invisible, I saw the dinosaur with its tiny little wing arms covering its face. Can't
Oh,
see
but-
me.
Yeah, but I was speaking
like
as
a
Stacy.
chicken.
I'm
You
sorry.
put
I
your
was
head
trying
under
to.
your wing. Yeah.
I was saying it's Stacy, not Crab.
Ah,
It screams out rather loudly. Kind of clenches its fists and lets out a bit of a more ferocious swing this time around. It is a hit on Stacy.
Oh. Okay.
And Sling. The wall beside you, like, crumbles.
Ooh.
Damn!
Nola.
24 points I got hit for. Holy shit.
I'm gonna go over here and then down here to see what the story is behind this wall.
Sure, the story is that it actually opens up a bit, and there is
Now-
one guy standing there.
I'm gonna assume you guys got this golem handled. And got this warlock.
How convenient for you to assume that.
I'm watching your backs. Alright.
Hit. Another hit.
I want to kill something. I'm gonna do that.
Let's see, does Pounce have to be straight?
Hit. Look at these max rolls coming out.
Oh.
Clutch. That's a miss.
Straight. Yeah,
Ah.
straight. It does say straight. Should say straight line, but straight is straight.
Baron follows suit and actually follows his lady and runs
1,000.
to the north.
What you got? Got nothing.
We're gonna hunt those
He's
bitches down.
raking some claws at you. Actually gets a hit in. Pounds you with one and tries another. Misses. Sling.
All right, let's take this guy out.
Miss.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Flumble.
Flambo.
Oh,
Damn
no.
cursed sword.
Oh no, I don't
What
like
type
it.
of damage do you do?
I do like really weak damage.
Slashing. Really weak.
It's slashing, yeah. Can I use your reaction and shield myself?
You're funny. That's great.
Yes, you can. If you hit yourself, you can use your reaction.
Yeah, you certainly can.
So
It
I
won't
think
be needed, but
All right, I'll let it go. And that's my turn.
Oh, wasn't there a
Bears.
bad fumble?
excellent.
Oh,
There
okay.
was. I've got it taken care of.
Oh, it's a whole thing it's a secret. Okay.
Some more bolts come firing down the hallway. This guy rounds the corner, but before he does, shoot off a bolt. God, these are fucking stormtroopers here. Come on, Stacy.
All right. Yes, she will swing.
And
Don't let
before
me-
you swing, can you tell me what kind of damage a scimitar does?
It is
I believe it's slashing.
Let me. Yeah, it would almost have to be. Let me double check. Scimitar is slashing. Yeah, slashing magic.
As your scimitar goes to slash into him, it's like his skin is impenetrable to cuts. And there will be no damage caused, but I can't get rid of the damage, so just don't roll it.
Okay, so that was that attack, and I guess upon noticing that, she would definitely notice that, right?
This is it's very different than any other attack she's done with that same weapon.
Okay, so then in that case, with her second attack, she will try to punch him.
Go for it.
Ah, Jesus Christ. That probably hurt. Ding.
So your bonus attack would be your next available attack, correct?
Yes, and lose my next
So
available
you would
attack.
lose it.
Yeah, so
Correct.
I'm gonna lose an attack on the next turn then, because as my bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll forego an attack on the next turn.
Sounds good.
So let me click off her second wind, and I'll be done. Ooh, nice heal.
Crossbows. Crap, you're up.
All right. Crab's gonna back up 5 and then run in and go into Stacy Square and pounce on this fucking flesh golem.
Sounds good.
And so
So you'd be like jumping on top of him then, right?
no, I have to claw attack him, and then if I succeed, it knocks him prone. So
gotcha. Okay.
I still have to succeed on the attack.
Sounds good.
So I will do it.
I don't think you're targeting.
Oh, my
It's a
bad.
hit.
Okay, so he takes the damage, and then if he fails this,
He did not.
then he is still fine, and I'll just do the other attacks. Mm-hmm. That last.
You're noticing as your claws are slashing into him, it's having the same effect as Stacy's, where the skin is not taking any damage at all.
Okay, and did the last attack hit?
Yes.
And did he take damage from that?
Your teeth bit into it, but this thing doesn't look like it's any worse for wear.
Okay.
The piercing damage looks like it does damage, but not like the slashing damage, where it, well, how do I want to say? Like the slashing damage, like it rakes off the skin, no problem. Piercing damage does pierce it.
Okay, and then I'll end my turn there. And now here's where I get fucked. So it sounded to me, I was listening to what Joe was
Voila.
saying. It sounds to me like piercing works.
I think I will move Hex and hit the flesh golem this time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Hex.
It.
Isn't Hex 2d6 by now?
And the flesh golem drops.
Nice.
Yay!
Did Hex not go up at 5th level, Zell, or no?
I'll have to go and look.
No, when you cast it at a higher level, it just lasts.
Okay, right. Oh, it's not a cantrip.
Yep.
Yeah, my bad.
I think it lasts like 8 hours for you now. Something
It
like
does.
that.
Okay. Fuck you, Golem.
Got him. Yep.
And I don't think I have a shot on any of the others, so
They're full cover, but you ignore half, so you'd have half cover if you try a shot.
I'll take the shot then.
May as well.
So that would be -2 then, right?
Correct.
So wait, if they're in full cover, you can still shoot at them?
She automatically, per her weapon, ignores half cover. So they're in full. So if she ignores half, I'm going to say that she can still shoot and try and get them with her.
And Joe's just really nice because I'd be a dick and say no, you can't.
No, I would absolutely not allow that because they can't be seen. But that's very generous, but I don't think it's right.
Well, I'm all for changing that going forward. That's cool.
I mean, I like you're willing to help us out, but I really think that I mean, even Zell said she would.
No, I think that completely makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to take the shot because I didn't think I had a chance at it. So I think we should just let that.
I'll stand corrected. Nola, you're up.
Joe's the best DM, you guys. Did you hear that? He went with it. TTKE meter is going off. Time to kill everything. Yeah, that's right.
Same
That's
story with this guy. He does
the
drop
thing in
down
D&D
and changes form into
where
that kind of amorphous gray
It
thing.
looks bleak,
Right.
but then all of a sudden the tide changes, and you can tell, especially when those two people ran.
I'll open up that hallway a little bit more for
You
you.
can tell that shit's gonna go our way.
I'm still doing a
As you
thing.
see out.
Did I see anything else out there?
No.
All right. So that'll be 45, and we'll end my turn there.
He's a monk. He's got 50.
Playing.
All right, I'm gonna go between the dinosaur's legs, and I can go 40. So
Yeehaw!
Runs right on up to him.
you're not getting away, you little squirrel.
It's a hit.
with the offhand. Ooh,
Oh no.
fumble.
No effect. Go ahead.
All right, beautiful. So I will stay there and end my turn.
He tries a scimitar. Missing. This guy pops around the corner and shoots a crossbow. Let me take that back and actually try to hit you first. That's what I thought. Stacy, you're up.
All right. Stacy is going to dash. Oh, hold on. That can't do that. She will dash to there. Oh, wait. Damn it. Sorry. Can we try that again? Hold on a second. Move me back. I want to see what I can get here. So she's going to go here and here. Oh, yeah, she can make. Okay, yeah, she will dash to there.
So going through Nola.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay, that's what I'm not. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go there. By the path I drew before, I'll just end up there 60 feet.
Okay.
And then that's it.
See this guy pop around up top there and shoots a crossbow. Nola, he's shooting at you. Oh, he doesn't hit you anyway. You had something with like catching missiles or something, right?
Yeah, I can reduce the damage on it.
After they take their shots, they continue to run backwards. Crab, you're up.
Okay, Crab is going to bolt directly to here.
That's a statue that he's got full cover around, right?
It is. It's rounded.
Is rounded though, isn't it? Isn't it as depicted in the map?
Okay, go for it.
All right, so he's gonna do the claw pounce attempt.
Oh yeah, sure. Hit.
Okay, so he'll do damage in this saving throw.
Oh, a bad fail.
Okay, 1d8 plus 2. Oh, it's the same. Okay, so then he's prone. And then second claw attack.
Is a miss.
Damn it. Fucking advantage bullshit cunt. Cock. Oh, fuck! I rolled damage. Hold on a second. Let me see if I hit him.
Probably hit him. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's
so
a
then
hit.
that's it.
So yeah, that was a bite. So you bite into his neck and rip out just blood gushing.
Nice.
You'd be on top of him then, right?
No, it's I know it says pounce, but that's just the name of it. You don't really land on him. I don't like
Okay,
it's
fine.
like Chill Touch and
Yeah.
Sacred Flame are really badly named. That's also badly named.
Yeah. Top of the round.
It should be called Rush or something like that.
Voila.
Well, let's see how far I can get so I can see somebody.
Wait, am I using that wrong? Pounce seems to be a thing by itself.
All right, so I'm going to have to dash either way.
And then if I do it, I can just make one attack, and if I'm successful, I can do the bonus attack. But I've been using it as... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a total of 4 attacks. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, so I wasn't using it wrong. I just was not adding...
All right.
I was just not
still
adding a bonus
go ahead
attack.
and bonus action move Hex.
Go for
Don't forget to pick up the 2,000 gold that's laying around right around there somewhere.
it. I'm sure they dropped it for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 4
Oh,
attacks. Holy shit, this
All
thing.
right. Nola's excited because she actually has to run. She doesn't get to run her full speed that often. And she still hasn't run her full speed, but she's satisfied with that.
Well done.
Lock these fuckers down.
Playing.
All right. Little shatter right there up against that wall.
All right. Shatter's like a really long distance, right? You don't have to be within a certain amount of space.
Yeah, 60 feet.
You're not.
You want to scoot up then.
Oh, okay.
Good to go.
That was a bad assumption. All right, so I do a
It sounds
save
like a
on
band.
this, right?
Bad assumption.
Yeah. Save and damage.
Nice.
Shatter goes off. The small enclosed area right next to Nola is thunder.
We're trying to scare the barons away too.
Nola's got some ringing ears, but not deaf. We're good. They both drop.
Nola's like, what the fuck?
And so I move 15 to there. Okay. I'll let Stacy take that other dude. I'm done.
This guy jumps around the corner and says, "Oh fuck!" and then grabs out a scimitar instead, and misses. Stacy.
Oh, you know what's happening. And
Miss.
again.
Miss.
Again.
Hit. Got him.
All right, and then I'm gonna move to there.
And
Oh
grab.
snap! He's coming in. And then he'll try to do his crap. Crap nasty. That's what his name is. Does he do it?
Hit.
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh well, he and maybe also prone. So good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He'll go to there.
Voila.
Yeah, I was chasing those guys, so I would be continuing that.
I like it.
Gonna get around the edge here. About like that. Can I see any further down the hall at all?
That's about it.
It's a Roadrunner of damage. You also get all the attacks and the bonus bite if prone.
Guess
Yeah.
I'll put on some dash then.
You get two claws and 2 attacks.
As you round the corner, it does continue further.
All right.
Give me just a second.
Roadrunner. If he catches you, you're through. Roadrunner.
Hallway
That coyote's
ends
after
at the,
you.
or the hallway ends way up there, but there's a little left-hand turn.
That coyote's really a crazy
At
clown.
that point, Nola running around the corner and see nothing. You guys are gonna be out of
Get
cover.
you down.
All right.
So I will unlock those.
Run all day. I forget the words.
So Nola rounds, or not Nola, but Voila rounds the corner and expecting to see the two guys, the main people that ran away, does not.
I'm
You
obsessed with
guys are
refreshing
free
the
to roam.
DM's Guild every 13 seconds now because today's sales is
They got quite a start on us, guys.
$235.
We have to hustle if we want to catch them up, but there's other ways to go.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'm curious about
We
this
know-
door.
We know where they live.
They were both not even damaged anyway, right? So it's not like chasing them down
Yeah.
this second's gonna be at any advantage for us.
True.
All right. If they were there though, we would get them.
Sling that door just leads to a hallway.
All right. I'll just motor down real quick and take a peek down the hall, make sure it just loops around where we
Sure.
think it
Yeah.
would.
You'll search a little bit, but taking a forward look, it looks like it just rounds off.
That one just loops around, guys.
As you see down here, this very similar to what you saw in that room where you found that glowing sword. This room down here has two little holes as well, like a peek hole.
I would like to investigate the bones of the broken staff by the statue.
Oh, sure.
Look at the bones.
The bones look like, well, I don't know how you really tell them, but they're like a larger goblin, a hobgoblin. They're not human,
All right.
that's for sure. And you have seen some hobgoblins down here. So
All right.
the broken staff itself, certainly able. It's just a staff. It's just busted.
All right. And is there anything on these statues, maybe a plaque or an inscription of any kind to identify
Yeah.
who these guys are?
On the south statue, you see this. On the central statue, that. And on the north statue, that.
Yeah, I can't read any of this gibberish.
Well, what do you mean gibberish?
I don't
Can read
I
it.
don't understand this script.
I can read it. Who can read it? Is it? I don't know who can read it. Is it Crab or is it Stacy?
If Crab can read it, at this point he couldn't talk in a way.
Right. So
Yeah,
is
I
it?
can read it.
Oh, you can read it. Okay.
Yeah, I get.
As can I.
Let's
Oh,
not
aren't
tell.
you just a bunch of fancy little
Stacy
shitbirds?
can read it, so she'll say, "Oh yes, I understand what this says." It
Well, aren't you
says-
lucky?
I'm going to tell you if you shut the fuck up. Smelly bottom, stupid skull, and born toothless. These all sound like my ex-girlfriend. Sorry, that was a way easy joke to make, and I just had to do it.
Way easy.
You had a girlfriend?
That was an even better joke.
All right. So, but the names are in common, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sales today is really good. I don't know. Maybe it's because of all
Do
the
I
awesome reviews
recognize
I
any
got.
of
That's
these
why.
Uh,
Everybody came through with the
no.
reviews.
Nothing
one
that would be like
Oh,
of
237 now.
historical value or memorable.
Right.
They must have
All
just been like three dudes.
Fucking mouse.
I wonder if these are actual statues, if they're like if the actual nobles got like petrified or something. Like I don't care enough to find out, but I wonder. Anyway, human nonsense. We'll go.
The other thing I missed on this was that the staff itself is white.
Like
That would
like
be
a
the
like
white
bird?
wooden staff.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve so I don't touch it. Do we want to drop this in the bag of holding? Might be valuable.
Looks
no reason not
kind of
to.
broken to me, doesn't it?
I mean, we have a broken shield, so we'll go along with that.
Fair enough.
It might come into play later. It might not. There's no predicting this hellscape that we've entered.
Yeah, I only have one hand. Does somebody else want to try that?
I'll do it. I'm not afraid most of the time.
Right. Unlike the last weapon that was just randomly picked up, this one is picked up and placed into whatever it is you want to place it into. I threw it in the party.
Awesome. Whoever has a bag of holding takes that.
I'll throw it in with the broken shield.
Do we want
the
to
way,
go for a short rest, or should we continue exploring?
Short rest might be okay. By the way,
do we
chat,
want to spend the gold to go up to the yawning portal to short rest instead of waiting here where a pair of vampires know we are?
Also maybe a good idea. I know I've said by the way, chat,
Well, if we
65
go to the
times.
portal, should we just long rest, or?
But I'm just going to tell you that the
We
helping
have
the
time,
party or
not
hindering
really,
the party commands are on.
I don't know
by
how
the
long
way.
since our last long rest, and
I
we
gotta
have
open that website,
a
though.
revenant waiting for us, sort of. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I don't
right.
know.
Yeah. That guy's down there waiting for us, kind of.
I mean, if you guys would prefer a long rest, I have no objections to that.
Yeah, I don't care one way or the other. So
Yeah.
either way, whatever
either
you
way
pick.
is fine.
I got all my hit dash. I'm refreshed with my key on a short rest, so.
Yeah, I want to look at that spell book too. See if I can get this mage armor out of my head.
So we
All
can
right.
go up to the thing and get a long rest.
Yep.
Okay,
it'll cost 10 gold apiece, as I understand. So.
No, it was 1, wasn't it? Or was it 10? I don't care.
It is 10.
It's 10.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
You guys you're gonna head up to the yawning portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way back around up to the yawning portal inn. The entrance area down over there is you wait. Once you get up to the top, you pay him 10 gold apiece, so you can all deduct 10 gold from your stashes.
Space,
I deducted 20 just because we're
convert,
going to be going back
space number.
Correct.
Alright,
So may not be a bad idea to just deduct 20, so you have
and
a
make
way
sure
to
that
get
you
that
have the
down.
GP
Not
before
that
you
you're
do.
probably
Oh yeah,
gonna
you
run
do
out.
87,
You guys are pretty
67,
well off
75,
at this
whatever the
point.
fuck it is.
And you are up at the yawning portal. I think I got a map for that.
And would there be any scrolls available in this stab?
And we do have access to Waterdeep as well, so you're probably fine. We could probably go to a temple and have some.
Yeah, so at this point you'd have, it takes you what, a half hour to get around and back up, and then you're going to have access to any of the merchants available within Waterdeep. Obviously, if you're going to go look for something very specific, you're going to need to go to specific stores and find them and search them. And Waterdeep's not a small town, so it might take more time.
Yeah.
Can we ask Durin if there's a temple there that could remove a curse, or does he have someone here that might be able?
There's temples. I don't know how close they would be. You probably wouldn't get in right away anyway, so you're probably looking at a pretty good chunk of time to go and find a person to do that for you. But there's scrolls that if you can figure it out on your own.
Did we hide any scrolls in
closer
Skull
to be.
Manor? That's our house.
Nah, we were selling all that shit.
Oh, did we? Okay. By the way, Joe, and everybody who DMs, you can, when you tell players everybody take 10 gold off your sheet, you could go into the party sheet and put negative 50 GP and disperse it, and that will work too. I just was telling everybody that.
Forgot about that.
That's a Friday tip.
It's probably worth the time to go find a way to get that sword out of your hand.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got a bunch
wanna
of shit
pick up
that you could possibly sell. You got a bunch of stuff that you could figure out. You got some quest stuff that you might be able to do up here. I mean, it's really, what do you guys want to do?
I want to get a
Yeah.
couple rapiers too.
Okay. That's
I'd
pretty
like to
mundane stuff.
dispose of as much of the stuff that we've collected as nobody wants.
If you're
Oh,
going
good
to
idea.
do that, just throw whatever you're going to sell, throw it in the party sheet, and I will, once you're finished, be able to just sell it and disperse coin.
The rocks, guys. Anybody want those?
The what?
Broken. The ones in agate and zircon.
No.
They were rocks.
Gems and stuff.
The gems.
Gems,
no.
yes.
I would just put everything that you think is going to be sold in the party sheet, and then we can look and see if we want to keep anything.
Except the difference being the hunt for magic items things. So
Right.
did we decide what we wanted to do with that spell book?
I
Was
think Sling said he wanted to look at it at least.
Yeah,
He
I
wanted
see
to
if
try to
there's
copy
anything
some spells.
transcribed, but yeah. Maybe just remove curse in there.
So I'm going to drop that one back in the party sheet, Sling, if you want to pick it up.
Alrighty.
And then once we get the sword out, they might want to buy that as long as we tell them that it's cursed. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta be able to get it out of my hand first. To hand it
So
to
you
them.
you say, hey, we want to sell this sword. It's got a curse on it, and they go, okay, we'll take it. And you pick it up. And you go, here you go. Oh, damn.
I think if we wrap it in something and
Yeah,
don't touch
that's
the
right.
handle.
All right, I think that's all I have in my bag.
You need a space, Bob. Redeem space, convert space.
Are you going
number.
to find a person that can remove this curse from you?
Preferably, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's the first order of business for me anyway, because I'm getting tired of holding this thing. My hands.
Okay.
So
The price that you're going to find to have someone cast a remove curse spell, being a 3rd level spell, is 750 gold.
all right. I'll deduct that off my unit.
All right.
Off your what?
I'm getting rid of this thing, man. Feels
Deducted off your unit. Oh.
And
what are your plans with that after the fact? After you have it off of your... I mean, they cast the spell, you pay them the money, they cast the spell, the thing's still glowing, and it drops to the ground out of your hand.
all right. I'm gonna let them know that that's a really nice sword that's got a curse on it. If you pick it up, it will stick to your hand. So, would you like to purchase it?
yeah,
Maybe
there's
they'll
this. Find
punk
this.
your friend.
The spellcaster kind of looks down at the sword, and then just looks at you and shakes his head. Are you fucking crazy? Like, I'm not touching that thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
tell
he
you
is
to touch
crazy.
it.
Who the fuck just picks up a glowing sword out of nowhere?
Excellent
me.
question.
Raising my hand.
Literally all
Freehand now.
fighters.
Oh, I'm gonna
His
shift
buddy
out
kind
of
of jabs
fucking,
him in the ribs and says, "See if you can
I
get
gotta
him to
shift
do
out
it
of my
again."
wild shape here.
Hey, I do want to sell magic longsword. Are you guys interested? It's a +1.
Well,
Yeah, if you're gonna anything that
have
you're
this-
gonna sell mundane items, go ahead and throw them in the party sheet
All
or sell it
We-
for half price on
we
your own.
have
if you don't
this.
wanna
We have this NPC Obaya Ude who is buying magic items.
Correct. There was magic items and magic books, magic
Yes,
spell books that he
spell
was willing to
books.
purchase. But he was really only interested in ones that you were going to find down in there.
He doesn't know that we didn't find it down there.
You can
He
try.
doesn't,
Tell him we
he
found it
doesn't
down
know
there.
that damn sword is cursed. Is there any way to pick it up without having it stick to me?
By the
Are you
blade with
asking
your
me?
bare hands.
No, I'm touching it with my hands. Not a
Oh, at this point in time, it's just laying on the ground.
Yeah, we can just leave it.
Okay.
Let them figure out what to do with it.
Urash, if you want to just delete that from your inventory, then that'd
I
be fine.
just did, yeah.
Excellent. The items that you were going to sell, like your personal stuff, like if you're going to sell a longsword, just delete it and give yourself half the gold.
All right.
So that I don't have to
pick up
split that.
Rapiers.
Yeah, if you're going to pick up any other magical items, we'll roll for it. But rapiers, I think, mundane ones. But if you were looking at a +1 or something, we can certainly roll for it.
Yeah, I think I'll try for one of those. What would the die roll be for a +1 rapier?
Is a 1d400 plus 100. If anyone else has stuff that they're going to sell,
slash die first.
It's always slash die to roll special
Slash
stuff.
die 1d400 plus 100. Don't put any spaces in.
Got it.
Nice roll. There's your price.
And the base level potions of healing are those still just 50 a piece, unlimited?
Correct.
Kind of?
Yep.
All right. Gonna buy 10 of those.
Go for
it. Yeah, I'll take Stacy and Crab up to 10 on those.
Go for it. You should have no problem finding something like that between temples and stalls. Urash, were you buying these a rapier, you said?
Yeah. I'm going to purchase a rapier, and I took 207 for the magic one, and I'll pay the gold that's in the player's handbook.
Crab has 10, I think.
For the other one? Okay.
Potion of healing 10, yeah. So Stacy only has... She says she has 5. She
the
does
+1's
weird.
in your inventory now.
She has...
I'm going to sell one of the longs.
Where the hell are her potions here?
Is there anything else that needs to go into the party sheet?
She says she has 5, but
what
she does is she keeps a ticker over here, and she's used 2. So she has 3. So I'm going to buy 7 and change her ticker to 10.
Not that I have.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I'm good.
The broken staff and broken shields are not items that anyone's willing to buy. Are you going to just get rid of them?
Yeah.
Well, don't.
All right, then I got to take out 350 gold.
Excellent.
So that would be taking off 300.
I did forget to mention that when you did come up out of the portal,
50 would be
Durin goes over and kind of writes 3 days next to all of your names on a big board and circles someone who gets a quite large payout.
Damn.
Ah, they had a
People
pool
betting
going.
on us. I'm gonna put by the way, I've shifted back to human. Crab has.
Yep.
Which is odd, because he's a human variant. But anyway, he's gonna place a bet on himself. Can he do that?
Durin will take it, but what are you trying to bet?
That I survive. Well, how does it work? Is it per day, or how do you do it?
They you can bet on quite a lot of different things. He's quite the bookie, so he can give you some split odds on what it's going to end up being. Typically, it's going to be kind of house favored, so it's not like a survive. They're going to go down, and how many days is it going to take them to come back up? If you're going to do that for yourself, he's going to pay you pretty much nothing or not take the bet, because you can kind of control that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I thought it was a do they make it back ever kind of a thing. All right, never mind.
I think I'm gonna buy a +1 spear.
Okay. I think it's the same 400 plus 100 for anything +1. So
Yeah.
there you be.
In that case,
Yeah.
Stacy, I'm sure, would want to change her regular scimitar into a scimitar +1 if she could for 500 or less.
Do you want me to put that spear in your inventory, Nola?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Then just deduct your own gold. You're good to go. And what's Stacy buying?
She's buying change her scimitar into a +1. And wouldn't Crab want to do that? What does he got? Oh, he's already got 2 +1s. Damn it.
I think she's already got a. Oh, she had a +2. Yeah, she bought one already. Gotcha.
Yeah, so now she'll have a +2 and a +1.
It's in there. Go ahead and deduct the gold. And
Okay, thank you. So 228. Let's see, Stacy 228 plus
is there
half.
anything else that you guys want to do
half the
while
scimitar
you are up
is
here?
25, so I get 12 back. 12.5 actually. So
Any
let's
other items that
deduct
you'd
the
care to
scimitar.
purchase while you're up here?
So
Not me.
nope, I think
Yeah, I
we're
think
good.
I'm good.
So let's see. I'm gonna get the calculator out here and not fucking rack my brain. 228 minus 12.5 equals 215, and 2068
This was, we
Nice.
came up to have a long rest up here,
215
protected space, right?
1853
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta do a long rest, stay the night, kind of thing. Restock, get all
and
that stuff.
minus 5 silver,
Yep.
so 65
Get a
silver,
massage. I got gold for it.
Sweet.
right?
Yeah, sounds good.
And just observationally, it's 8:30.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be a good time. Let's do that same sort of break thing. We can, if there's anyone else that wants to do anything on here, we can during the break. But let's go ahead and connect back at 1:45.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. 13 minutes, 12 minutes. All right, so for those of you who are watching the stream, I'll put the slides on, of which there are 2, or I don't know. I'm going to change this one now. But we're going to have ourselves a little countdown here, 12-minute break. 12 minutes. Let me change this slide real quick. Episode 5 on the 18th. That's right, and then after that game ends, Tommy will be here. For those of you that follow me and know what the hell I'm talking about, Tommy's arrival is Friday night after the game. Do I need holy water, Bob? What do I need holy water for? Did I buy it? Yeah, don't forget, everybody, Battle Royale. It's happening. Sign up for it. Shit. Matter of fact, I'll put that in the chat right now. Watch this. BR, like that. If you would like to fight in a Battle Royale on Saturdays, sign up on my Discord. Do it. All right, let's open up the slide for this game, the Friday game. Change episode 4 to episode 5. Change the 11th. Oh Christ, why is that? Fucking fuck. Why does it do that? All right, the 18th. There we go, like that. Okay, save it. Save as JPEG. JPEG. That. Oh, that goddamn window noise. I fucking hate that. And I change it to make it a ding, and then Windows does an update, and it fucking defaults back. So what the fuck's the difference? Fucking Windows, man. Tune into Rob's game and watch him melt down during break time. All right, so there we go. So we got episode 5, 118, and then we got the announcement for Battle Royale sign up. Starts February 1st. Actually, you know what? I got to change that too, because February 1st is a Friday. That should say February 2nd. I'm going to have to go change that right now. Let's do it. Do-dee-dee-dee-dee. February 2nd. For those of you that are into 5e pickup games that we do on Wednesday, keep your eye out, because if Battle Royale blows up in my face and nobody wants to do it, I will, my backup plan is I will do 5e pickup games on Saturdays instead. So if you don't want to sign up for Battle Royale, just keep an eye on it, and if that fails miserably and nobody signs up for it, I've got 2 people signed up already, but if nobody signs up, then we'll do 5e pickup games on Saturdays as well. There you go. No more roundtable. Gotta do less talking and more gaming. Maybe we'll do alternate Saturdays. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh god, I can't take that Windows noise. I gotta change it. Let's see. Default. What's that called? It's called default exclamation ding. Oh, much better. And it's like Windows system notification. That's what you want. Oh, it is. That's, I do have that set on ding. Okay, there we go. Good enough. All right, I got 7.5 minutes to get myself a Diet Coke, because it's very, very important that I have that. I took care of Stacy. I got her healing potions, and I got her a +1 scimitar. So now, ooh, I gotta change this offhand scimitars to the +1 now. So let me go back over here, put her offhand, and I'm gonna bring those down, hook those in as the hotkeys for that. Scimitar offhand damage. Here we go. Oh, did I forget about iron ingots? Let's go see. Inventory. I have iron ingots? Oh, that must be Stacy. Iron ingots. I don't see fucking iron ingots. Crowbar, hammer, P-Duns, chain shirt, adequate pouch, bright green feather, oil, ring of protection, shield, skullman, letter, losers. Oh, Losser's spellbook. Now, why is she hanging on to that? And silver bar, troll skull manor. Okay, well, I'm not gonna fuck around and start getting rid of shit that she has. I'll let her deal with that. Grappling hook and potions. Oh, by the way, somebody said I need holy water. Oh, vampires. Ooh, holy water. Okay, that's a good point. Joe, I'm not seeing these ingots.
Yeah, I threw them in the party sheet already.
Oh, you
it's
did?
just
Okay.
those iron ingots. I grabbed them out of your part. They're like a pound a piece, and there's 120 of them.
Yeah, okay. I was looking for them since your message, but I didn't know you took them out.
If you don't want to sell them, I'll certainly throw them back in your inventory.
The adventurers, by the way, have a Troll Skull Manor to sleep in, and also they have in the previous adventure that you weren't in as a player, Durden gave the party free room and board at Yawning Portal anytime, unless you're considering this to be like a different adventure and not an extension of the first. So just so you know. Also, I have decided I want to get holy water.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think other than Stacy, it's all new party, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know if I can't remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm new. I know that.
Right.
Let's see. Items. Holy water. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a few flasks. Flasks. Oh, 25 gold. Okay, well I am gonna buy five of those.
Go for it.
What the fuck just? Oh, there it is, right here. Holy water, 5. Okay, so that's gonna cost me 125.
And then, Urash, are you back yet?
So 2202.
Yes, I am.
You were gonna take this long rest and change up spells, I think you said, or
Yeah,
you were gonna do something with that spell book. I know Voila already transcribed at least one spell out of there.
All right, and
Is that
am I
something
able
you're
to just read
doing?
through it and see if there's any I want to swap?
I think Zell has the items. She can
All right.
either
She
let
put
you
it-
know what it
grab a
is or
Diet
throw
Coke.
it in the party.
She put it in the party sheet. And he was supposed to grab it.
All right,
I'm gonna
I
grab a
did
Diet
get the
Coke
spell
before
book,
I lose
but
my chance.
I can't.
Well, I mean, it's identified and all the spells are
Lose
listed.
Oh,
my
in
chance.
the
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
And you're right,
Yes.
I did copy the one that I
Players
can
can't hear
make
me.
use
Only
of
the stream
out
can
of
hear me.
it already.
There's
can hear
that pouch
them,
of
and I can
gold
hear
which
them,
I
but
threw in
they
the
can't hear
party
me.
inventory if someone wants to grab
So I'm
that
in my
as
kitchen.
part of that quest that was just issued.
And I'm gonna get a Diet Coke and my last cheese stick. I got cheese sticks. Ooh, there's grapes. I'll have those later.
All right, I'm gonna move that back in the party sheet so you can put the spell book back in the bag of holding. Is that okay?
Sure. Unless you want to sell it.
Yeah, if you guys got what you wanted out of it, then we got somebody who's buying spells.
Did you copy all the spells?
Yeah, they're not like.
Well, there's some
You're
level
paying some good
3s,
money for
level
'em, too.
4s.
Yeah, keep it. If you think you want to get the spells. Also, Fury has a spell book too. But I don't want to give that up on her behalf. Like, she might not want to do that.
Well, I think that came from the first game.
Oh, yeah, and it just says something I got from Waterdeep, Dragon Heist, lost her spellbook, but it doesn't describe what it is. It doesn't say what the... Goddamn Furied. She keeps notes on everything.
We can sell this if you guys want.
Yeah, it would be 100 platinum.
Ooh.
All right, let's get
Just
back
as
to the
a
screen of the
joke,
game here.
Sling, you may want to consider buying something that deals with detecting traps.
Okay.
Yeah, Pit Boy.
You seem to find plenty of them. You may wait. Maybe you get a heads up next time. That'd be fun.
I'm so
was
weak. I
thinking maybe
can't
thicker
tear the
boots.
plastic. There's even a little slit right there. I'm so weak-handed. I'm such a weak
So
man.
about the spell book, am I putting
So
it in
I
the
have
bag
a
of
little
holding, or are we selling
nail
it?
clipper.
Yeah, I think selling
Clip it
that's
right on
good.
there
I
like
didn't
that.
see any spells in there
Tear
that.
it like that. Still didn't work. Fuck. The fuck,
Awesome.
these fucking cheese fuckers.
So sell it
I
to
believe
the
so.
quest person, right?
Yes.
You bunch of cheese fuckers. Let me in the cheese. I just want to eat the cheese. Give me that little red strip right there. Give it to me. Cheese fuckers. Oh, here I'm demonstrating how
I
to
may
do
have
this and I
missed
fucked it
something while
all
I
up.
was away. Do we know Skullport? Is it far from Waterdeep?
Skullport at some point listed. You did see it on a drawing down
Yeah.
there.
Can I do
Or-
my Lord Nerd thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Skullport is directly below Waterdeep. It is a town in the Underdark, in an underground harbor type place.
Under mountain.
No, it's Underdark. You know where the Drow live?
Oh, is
There
it?
is a town in the Underdark called Skullport. It is directly beneath Waterdeep.
That's correct. All right, so that thing
Fucking
was sold.
cheese, man. Give me the fucking cheese. Okay, there we go.
Sold.
Took me 5
platinum
minutes to open
shared.
some fucking
Everyone.
cheese. All right, what happened? Oh, I didn't check to see if we leveled up, which I know we didn't, but I always have to check and see how far we are. 3,715.
Sorry, I get really excited about going into Forgotten Realms though.
I'm all for it, man. Go for it.
Yeah, and definitely share with me because I don't know any of the lore.
It's good stuff. Basically, the gods are all in a soap opera, and the mortals have to deal with it.
Yeah, it has like a lot of drawings from Greek mythology in which they fight with each other.
Yeah, and it's very explicit. We know this because the gods tell us that they are doing this.
Yeah.
Which makes sense in a world where the gods literally walk the earth.
Yes, Diablo Bob, weapon equip would be a good thing.
Well, we're past time
if you
and
detect that the person
ready
has
to
2 of
get
something,
going. One
you
last
should be
time,
able
was there
to have
anything
it.
else anyone's buying up here?
I'm good.
Because if it's but only if it's a light
Good to
weapon
go.
can you use it.
Yeah, I can't think of
one in your
Harper
offhand.
Quest, and then excellent. So we'll go right on back down.
Are you gonna hit us with a long rest?
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Level up. Oh, damn.
Precious resources.
Holy
All
shit,
right.
I got some spells now.
You are back in the room that you were because I didn't move your tokens.
All right. So, do we want to check out this? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I bought holy water. Let's go find those vampires.
Yeah. You want to check this hallway that goes west, or do I head up north first? To the west.
To the west. Okay, we're gonna crack it, everybody.
Doorways, hallways, about.
Oh, damn.
Crack
North
it.
door first.
Sure.
I open the north door.
The
Watch
fighter
the
will come
vampire.
up there.
Ah,
Oh, this is the thing where you go in and then it closes and it's a gas chamber, right? That's right. What it is.
That's why I need to go in first.
Go for it. Why? You don't need to breathe?
No, that's my role in this party.
Oh yeah. Did you? Are you detecting
Save
traps or are
me.
you just fucking going?
That's right. I'm a detect trap by stepping off.
yeah, he is our
I like
detect
it.
traps.
That's how you detect traps. You trip them.
That's great.
I look around and see if there's any kind of fancy schmancy stuff in this.
Couple of doors and walls.
All right. I look back over my shoulder and I'll open this one, and then you guys can come in.
Okay.
I'll open that door.
Godspeed.
Close this door here.
You open up that one, and at the far end, you see both a tub on the floor, covering the north wall there, as well as a fresco. The fresco depicts a mountain. It's hollowed out with caverns containing tiny sculptures of sculptured figures of dwarves. Behind the carved rays of brilliant sunlight fan out to all edges of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dwarf nonsense.
I guess I'll go take a closer look. Sun rays. I like.
You're just gonna check it out. Go ahead and give me investigation or perception.
All right.
Invest. I know I always say investigation, but that's probably the wrong thing. But you know what I mean. You notice towards the top there is one of the tiny figures of dwarves. Its teeth look odd. So you stand on the tub and go up and touch it, and it's actually you touch the teeth and it moves a little bit, and you grab onto what you can and pull out a small stone key,
Yay! All right,
which I'll throw into the party inventory.
and I noticed he had broken teeth. Did you say?
Well, the teeth on that one looked a bit different. It was like it had gap around it,
Okay.
as though this slotted key would be able to be removed.
Okay, great. So we get a stone
Inside
key.
the tub is just like a bedroll. This looks like a kind of holds some of there's finer things that are in here. It looks like maybe it was one of those captains, one of their rooms.
All right.
Is there anything lacy?
There's not anything lacy.
I'm running out of the room.
You did find, just kind of as you're looking around there, just a small silver ring as well.
I'll take that. Is there anything on the ring? Maybe a signet of some kind? Just a ring.
Just a kind of a mundane silver ring.
Alright, well, I will pocket that.
And some coins.
Ooh,
I'll
coins.
throw those in the party inventory.
Hey guys, guess what I found in here?
A ring.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
I'm kidding, I share it, except for the ring. The ring's mine.
Take it. It's in the inventory for you to take.
Ooh, sexual potency, it says here.
Hot damn.
It did, yes. The only non-mundane thing is if you knew anything about dwarves, those are dwarvish symbols for sexual potency.
Oh god. This isn't a finger ring, is it?
Oh man.
Hand it over.
I keep it.
Hey Sling, let's trip this door. This is Stacy talking.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Open this one up, and there are a number of bedrolls all throughout this room. 2 battered and rusty oil lanterns lie on the floor as well.
All right. Stacy will give a quick search through the bedrolls just to see if there's anything obvious.
Find some gold coins, which I've thrown in the party.
Oh, very good. Okay, I'll take those.
Good eye.
I look directly at Nola and I say, "There's nothing in here."
Okay. She's transfixed by this ring, trying to imagine all the ways it might have been used. And her face kind of switches between like really interested or really horrified and nothing in between.
Stacy will open the northern door.
The northern door, the whole hallway also contains bedrolls or like little sleeping spots.
Oh, weird.
Curves around, and it's same thing.
Yep, she'll go through those as she moves up.
You
there's more
have
coins.
Found all the coins available.
Nice.
But it does curve around, and throughout the entirety of this is just like it's a walking path through bedrolls.
All right, so she'll go explore.
I'm gonna run my hand along the wall as I also go down the hallway. Kind of want to know if there's, secret doors or anything.
Yeah, do a kind of a whatever. Is it investigation? Inspection? Investigation?
Yeah. Sounds like investigation, yeah.
I know I always say inspection, but it's actually investigation. Yeah, definitely walls. Nothing that like no false or stones that move, anything like that. Nothing that pops up.
Fair enough. Kind of also counting bedrolls and calculating in my head against all of the folks we saw before. How many do I
this
think are
seems
left?
reasonable. There might be a few less in here than enemies you've seen at this point. But not all of them look recently used.
Okay.
More chambers to the north.
Yeah, the descriptions of the skills don't necessarily help. I think if I were to interpret it, you would use perception to find the door. Investigation is more about deduction. So, like, if you know, if you're in a
If you're
room,
active, how I typically do is if you're actively looking for it, it's going to be an
Right.
investigation. My
That's how I
comment
do
is
it.
I always call the damn thing inspection, but it's not.
right?
I don't know why, but I always call it.
Is there a skill inspection in some other different RPG that you're used
I don't
to?
think so.
Oh.
He's just Columbo.
Just that you're inspecting it, so that's what I call it. What the fuck am I doing?
I'm mumbling under my breath as we get the more north we go. I'm mumbling. I have holy water. In case any vampires hear me.
You did. I'm assuming you cast that night vision thing again.
Oh, yeah. Who needs that? Crab? Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
do that. Let me go mark it off. That is a second level. Is that a second level spell? It certainly is. Okay, yeah, he'll cast his. Yep, got that.
Walking these hallways, you can definitely tell these are all well-used hallways. Not spotless, but definitely well-used.
All right, here we go.
Is there anything special up in that alcove to the north?
It's just a hallway that ends.
All right.
All
Is
right,
Stacy opening the door?
Sling's gonna try to open it, see
Yep,
if there's a lock or anything.
We'll both do it.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yeah.
Give me a moment to give you some description here. So you open the door, and directly in front of you is a throne. The throne itself is unique in that it's made of what looks to be bleached bones. The throne's armrests themselves look like they're carved, but they do resemble like a fanged snake head. The room itself is upwards of 70 foot high at its peak. It is a bit of a vaulted room.
Doesn't quite look like an elven throne.
I'll tentatively put a foot down inside the door and kind of look around, get ready to pull it back.
See, the chamber does open up quite a bit larger, but in this area here, down on the, you see a large winged set of bones. Bones, a skull, and rotted leather wings. The bit that is a bit unique about that set of bones, looks a bit dragony, is that the tail ends in quite a large stinger, a bone stinger.
Oh. Did we see anything resembling that in this hallway with all of the demon reliefs?
You have not.
So I would be making my way across toward this other door, but I'd like to go behind the throne and like be kind of touching it as I go by.
Sure, that is definitely bone, but it has been, maybe it's magically fused. Like, this is solid, but that's definitely made of bone. You don't see anything like hidden behind. You don't see any like magic levers or not magic, but mechanical levers or anything like that. On the far side, of course, you do see another door. Hard to tell if I've revealed that yet or not. There we go. On the bone, on the throne itself, the other thing that I've missed on here is that the seat itself looks to be made of velvet, like a velvet cushion. Other than that, the entirety of this throne is bone.
Does the velvet cushion look inviting?
You tell me.
Taking a look at it.
Is it built into the throne? Is it like a cushion that can be like lifted or removed?
Would you like to try? At this point, you can not tell that by a visual inspection.
Nola will kind of gently check.
Let me know what Nola's doing.
She reaches out with her slender fingers, and she lightly pinches like the corner of it, and just kind of gives it a small little tug.
Yeah, that thing lifts up. Like it's hinged in the back. Like that would definitely lift.
Interesting. She will carefully raise the front of the thing.
You put your finger down and kind of get your face close to get, not so you don't have to open it very far. And you open it just slightly to see into there, and you all of a sudden go, well, shit. Pick it up the rest of the way, and it's completely empty underneath. But there is a small alcove.
Interesting. Also terrifying, but interesting.
You release it, and it's like those damn toilets that don't stay up when you need them to, and it slams back down.
Alright.
The echo of that must have been.
Wait, what? The toilet seat that you don't need? What did you say?
It's like those. I say it's like those damn toilet seats that you lift up when you need to lift up, but it doesn't stay lifted up. It always slams back
okay.
down.
I somehow thought you said a toilet seat you don't need. I'm like, who doesn't need a toilet seat? Everybody needs a toilet seat.
Not with a squatty potty.
That's true. If you have the squatty potty, a lot of comedy comes from a lot of my personal comedy comes from shit I misheard.
Alright. Moving west. I'm assuming.
Let's
You opening
do
that
this.
door?
Yeah, Sling will open the door.
Sling opens the door to reveal some more hallway. You take the corner, and the furnishings within this room are lit by a lantern. So it is fairly well lit.
Hmm.
The lantern rests on top of a wooden trunk that's painted with pictures of clowns, and a frayed circular rug is in the center of the room. Folded
Clowns.
wooden privacy
Fuck.
screen. A trunk is unlocked, and it looks like it has some sort of like makeup and like false skin and false teeth, like a disguise kit. Costumes, props, things like that. And I will throw that disguise kit in the party sheet.
Does it look like anybody's been in here recently?
Uh,
Like
it
dust
does.
on the
Yeah, I mean the torch is lit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Are any of these false teeth perhaps sharp?
All of them.
Uh-huh.
That's why they ran. They're
Fake
fake
ad.
vampires.
All right. Is that all? That's what we found in the trunk?
Yep, the trunk, and then nothing else. Cursory search of it doesn't really provide anything else that's worthwhile within this room. Furnishings, desk, rug, that thing.
All right.
Also, they never tried to bite us, so yeah. Holy water money wasted.
Yeah, there will surely be no other undead in this entire dungeon.
Yeah, that's right. Now we're on level 1 of 20.
I like how he gets it. Like at this point, he just says, "Well, fuck," and throws them all and breaks them. At this point, yeah.
All right. Well, if anybody wants a free lamp, it's here. Otherwise, I say we go
Yeah.
back and check out some of these doors up here.
I think you're the only one where that lamp will be especially useful.
Oh yeah. Well, and I have a spell, so I don't need to worry about it. No
If you
light
wanna keep-
necessary.
If anyone wants that disguise kit, it is in the party inventory. Nola, as you're walking by these bones, you take just a small glance, and you notice within the bones it's hard to tell, but it's like crystal. It looks like shattered crystal is strewn. Not only like the bones aren't made of it, but that there's somehow crystal around them.
Interesting. I will take a closer look at these crystal fragments.
You really wouldn't know much about it, but as a precaution, voila kind of identifies what you're looking at. You've heard tale of something like this, voila. It is a massively powerful spell. It looks like somehow it got broken, but this is the remnants of an imprisonment spell, which is a 9th level spell.
Damn.
Interesting.
Mage.
Imprisonment?
That sounds unpleasant.
Whoa.
Wow. Somebody
So-
able to break it down here. That sounds unpleasant.
Maybe the bones of that dragon were trapped in it, since it's all around it, right? Was there so long it died inside the imprisonment thing.
Amazon
But
Prime.
we will keep our eyes out for a 17th level casting.
Might I suggest someone's name? Who we have heard of.
And is known to be about lurking here.
He is
Possibly.
known to have created this place, yeah.
He's a myth. He's not real.
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna kill his ass. My scimitar +2. Haha! He just turns me into a pile of ash instantly.
Yeah, like was it there's like a word death, single word death spell or some shit.
Power word.
You
kill.
die, and you die, and you die.
Yeah, he turns into Oprah with the death.
The Oprah of Death. Death Oprah.
I'd shoot him with some magic missiles.
Alright, we're opening this door.
Up to 9 magic missiles. Or no, up to 7 7 magic missiles.
Door opens up and again looks quite like quarters. You see some chairs. There's a table, small table, some lanterns which are glowing, hanging from chains above the table. Again, you see a number of disguise kits, some backpacks which are stuffed with rations, just kind of general supplies.
I'll pick up all the quarters. How many disguise kits?
God damn it. Whatever.
You don't have to tell me.
As you're searching through, you find some additional gold and some gems. Just gotta click the right thing. You see 3 more disguise kits, a bunch of rations, and 3 more backpacks.
Ooh, rations.
Yes, we will definitely take. If we can amass 1 more disguise kit, we will have 5, and then we might. That might
I
come
already
in handy.
have one.
Oh, so now we have 1 for everybody, which definitely might come in handy.
Yes.
So you'll definitely want to take them out of the party sheet then,
All right, sounds good.
along with anything else that's in there.
We put them in the bag of hold.
Well, everyone should probably take their own disguise.
Oh yeah,
kit.
take an individual one. Yeah, that's a good point.
So we can put the additional rations in the bag of holding if you want. Do you want to put the key in the tiger's eye somewhere?
I don't think we need the backpacks, but we can. Crab can definitely hold all the extra rations. So I will change 48 to 79. And then, yeah,
you can just shift drag those, I think. Is it shift or control? I can't remember.
I already, well, okay, I was just going to have you delete them.
I can delete them either way. Just let me know.
Okay, I'd say you can delete both the backpacks and the rations.
There we go.
Cool.
Gold has been dispersed, or coins dispersed.
Do we like the north door?
Yep.
Do it.
This door opens up so there are 6 pillars pockmarked with tiny indentations which stretch the length of this hall. The indentations look as though they, at one point in time, held gems.
Hmm.
Don't go between them.
Did we just pick up some gems?
You did.
Do these gems that we have look like they specifically would fit in these indentations?
It looked, I mean, there's probably on each pillar close to 50 indentations.
Oh, okay. Well,
like this thing was riddled with gems at one point in time.
So somebody just robbed them all. What's the deal with these statues or whatever over here? What the hell?
You look down that hallway and there are life-size statues, stone, of human warriors. They're all facing each other, so the center of the hallways. But that hallway goes a long way, and there are a lot of them.
Okay. I'm good with seeing what else is around before we go down there.
Yeah.
That's code for fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think that was coded.
Small alcove to the north. Up on that top one, you do see the only thing really of note in the middle of that room is a dead human, riddled with maggots, lying face down on the floor, next to a scimitar a light crossbow, and a money pouch.
What is the
I
story
hear-
with this, whatever that is?
That is another portcullis.
Portcullis, okay. I will go and retrieve the items.
Yeah, maggots are a good protein if you crunch them real good with your teeth.
And I'll just say to Voila, it won't be a minute, in an English accent, which I don't have, so that'll confuse her.
You walk up, and there's a light crossbow scimitar, but the pouch is empty.
All right, so I'll take those weapons and then come back. Say, oh, I found a couple of weapons.
Did you check for a ring?
No, I did not check. There is a maggot-filled body there, which we can look for stuff if that's your thing. I'm not touching no maggots.
If that's your thing. I like it.
What'd you find over here? Oh, look at this. Another way down to south. Down and around.
I'm assuming you're heading down there to check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Down and around again. A door.
Small door, and the hallway continues.
Let's open this
Alright.
door.
Door.
You open that door, and probably, an 8-foot door? Skulls begin pouring out into the hallway.
Oh god.
Like they're really high and like somebody shoved
Like
them all in
this
a
room,
closet.
this room is packed full of skulls.
Nice.
Makes the hallway in front of it, the little 10-foot area, Voila, Stacy, that area, difficult terrain. But they just pour out. Hundreds upon hundreds of skulls.
Do we
I
see
start-
any gold teeth in any?
You can certainly take the time to look.
Stacy will go in and dig around and shove some more out into the halls, and surely there must be something of import in here with it's filled with skulls. So she'll start looking around and try to.
Okay. Go ahead
Yeah.
and do an investigation check, and you do that.
Okay.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'm checking down here just to.
Yeah, I'll
Be
dig around
thorough.
with her in there.
Go ahead and do an investigation check in there. And Nola, let me know what you're doing, and then roll an investigation.
Alright. I'm just I'm looking around the walls and feeling around and giving them little kicks, see if there's any kind of sense of hollowness or any other indication of a potential door. Or even just a
Excellent.
really weak wall.
So go ahead and give me a perception check, rather. That wall is definitely not thick.
Ooh. Alright. Guys, I found a potential false wall thing.
We're digging in skulls.
Yeah, you hear Stacy go, "Hold on," and then
Easy.
you just hear skulls flying out into the hallway, like she's just
Like you're
digging.
walking through a ball pit. Like these
Yeah,
things are
yeah,
just
that's exactly. She's just like scooping them over her shoulder and under her arm and trying to empty the room into the hall. She doesn't give a fuck. She thinks there's something in here.
Yeah, as you're emptying out and you try to reach the back of that, you're getting about as far as you are there. Like these things are coming from nowhere at this point, but they're still pouring out.
Oh, so they're like being created as we.
Like this, you really can't even see the back of this doorway at this point.
Okay.
Like they just keep coming.
All right, so we'll go. Somebody get unseen servants, and we'll send them in there later. Okay.
So I'm going to say to Nola, oh, how interesting. Do you think we can open?
We can certainly try.
Let me know what you're doing.
There wasn't nothing in that skull room, everybody. Just
I'm
skulls.
gonna.
What do
I'm
I
gonna-
think the walls are made of?
Stone. Worked stone.
I'm gonna tap around the wall and see if I can get a sense of where it might be weakest, and then I'm gonna punch it.
You punch it, and the wall shakes a little bit, and doesn't really move past that.
I say
Alright.
to Nola, you're convinced that there's something behind this? This is a crab speaking.
Yeah, there's definitely not a solid wall, or like you would expect a thick wall to be. There's some give to it.
Does anyone have detect magic?
Negative.
Nope.
What kind
Got
of wizard
firebolt.
doesn't have?
Well, I did give like 6 warnings if you wanted to buy any scrolls of detect magic, but I
That's
wasn't
true. You did.
wasn't gonna say it right off that.
Because I have dispel magic, but it's a 3rd level spell, and I hate to waste it unless we have a relatively good chance of believing it's gonna do something.
So I'm going to pull the miner's pick out of the bag of holding and hand it over to Nola. Losing interest, I will go ahead and walk away.
Sounds good.
Okay. I will take a swing with this pick.
You put a hole through the wall.
Hot damn. Alright, it worked. I guess I'll keep trying until there's a sizable thing we could at least crawl through.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stack the rocks up against that back wall there, so we have cleared out.
How if Nola's doing this by himself, you'll be exhausted doing it, using the pick by yourself. I'm assuming you're sharing the.
Yeah.
You'll
yeah,
work a while and then share that, right? Okay. You're not just gonna make him do all the wall falls apart, eventually able to see within. And you see it's a smaller room, but definitely secrets abound here. You see a green copper helm with a protective visor which lies on the floor, but it's draped in cobwebs. Against the
right.
back wall is a marble riser, and on the marble riser stands a slender throne, also made of green copper and covered in cobwebs.
Yeah, let's get that stuff.
Yeah, we get
I'll step inside.
Disintegrated.
Okay. You're definitely inside.
Yep.
I'll go in and unless you want the honor, I'm gonna grab the helmet.
You can grab the helmet. Go ahead.
I'll do that.
All right. So you have the helm.
Put it on.
You put it on.
It
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'll take it off. I'll just hold it.
Did his
Sounds
armor
good.
class go up?
No.
I will go investigate this throne. Is there any kind of distinct artwork or inscription kind of on the armrests?
There isn't. It is definitely copper. So it's got some dents, but it's this has been here a long time. It's
Right.
green. I mean, it is covered.
I think Volo said that this throne of the coronal was stone.
That is correct.
This
It's
probably is
alabaster, I
not
think.
that. Is there
Go ahead.
is there anything perhaps beneath the throne, or is there like a space that I can clear out or check?
It's just you'd be able to look down into there, and there is nothing.
Okay.
It's an open space below.
Interesting. There was the helm and the throne and a marble riser. Was there anything else that I forgot?
They're just cobwebs.
Sling's gonna take a circuit around and check the walls.
That wall looks thin. The other ones are solid.
I
Doesn't
hand
look
the,
like to be any stings or traps or anything.
we hand the pick to Crab. Go, strongman, take it down.
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah, you're the strong man.
Well, you know that wall just leads to the hallway you were at.
Oh,
Yeah.
that wall over there. Okay, so I thought it was the back wall. Gotcha.
So, what is there anything else here we need to look at, everybody?
Is there anywhere else you're looking?
Stacy will actually check the walls north and east to see if they're similar to the one we came in through. And even south.
Yeah, they are not. You can definitely tell that where the wall is thin is the only spot in this room where the wall is thin.
Okay.
Nola's going to look at the ceiling.
There's a small line, like a small door. Not like a door you would walk through, like a
A trapdoor.
yeah, probably maybe a foot by 2 foot in the center.
Interesting. How tall is the ceiling here?
About 20 feet.
So if I sat on someone's shoulders and someone had a 10-foot pole, we might be able to nudge that door.
Yes.
You could definitely poke it.
All right. Now I will. Who wants me on their shoulders?
Stacy will give you a boost.
All right.
And we have a 10-foot pole.
You got half a 10-foot pole, I know.
Sling have one?
Let me check my inventory.
So
Nola all of a sudden says, "No one has a 10-foot pole," as he's on top of your shoulder.
it's funny because I've always, like, ever since I've played D&D, I'm like, someone's walking around with a 10-foot pole. Like,
It seems off.
It seems like you would not be able to carry one of your weapons,
All
and
right.
it's just a lot of trouble.
How about a pyramid? We could make a pyramid and you can climb on.
I will get some. Anybody have any rope I can borrow? I have rope. Never mind. I will tie my quarterstaff and spear together. Hopefully that'll be long enough.
Yeah, you managed to kind of finagle some sort of jerry-rigged thing, and you poke it, and that is definitely stone.
All right.
And it doesn't open when you push on.
Okay.
Look at how big this place is. Holy shit, this is only level 1.
Can I use the tip of the spear and try to work it into the line where that kind of delineates the door? So kind of try to see if it's supposed to slide one way or the other.
It looks like it would open down. Like you try to push up, and it goes nowhere.
All right.
Is there anything on this side of it that we could grab onto it, or is it completely smooth and flat against the ceiling?
The ladder, or the smooth and flat.
The LADDER, okay. Or no, it is T, isn't it? It's the ladder. LATTER.
Yeah.
A ladder, that would be great. Do we see a ladder? Yeah, let's grab it. All right. The only thing I think we can do to get this open is if we can somehow wedge something into that and like pry it open. But unless we do form a pyramid or get, you know, 3 people, 1 person on top of somebody's shoulders, and then another person against the wall on top of their shoulders, and then 3 stooges run to the middle of the room, stick the crowbar in real fast, and everybody falls down. Unless we're gonna do crazy shit like that, I think we're done here.
Do
Yeah,
either of the mages have levitate?
Oh, see? What about fly?
So,
The other thing is
um,
go ahead.
I would like to cast Mage Hand and right near that trapdoor and see if it can push it open.
It does not.
Try pulling it.
There's nothing to grab
Pull.
onto.
But there's a definite there's a definite shape, like there's a crack, right?
Yeah, you see like a crack, not triangle, rectangle, and a line down the middle.
Okay. So let's just think this through, everybody. The best case scenario is we open this door and we go to level 0 of the dungeon, which is just Waterdeep somewhere. So does that get us anything? I mean, why are we even...
There could be an object hidden that will come out when we open it.
Okay, well, so there you go. You've convinced me.
Also, could there be a way in and out that doesn't cost me 10 gold every time?
That's not a door you could crawl through.
Daisy?
I mean, it is small.
Oh, it's definitely a compartment-sized door then. Okay. Does anyone have detect... Oh, we already went through that.
Excuse me, Stacy. Might I see that? Assuming she's the one that picked up the helm.
Yes. You can... Here, I hand it to her.
I'm kind of looking at it and fiddling with it a bit. And I walk over to the throne with it, and I'm kind of comparing the green of the 2 items to see if they look like they're the same. And I'll tap the helm against it, see if they kind of feel the same.
Yes, they almost the exact same material.
So I continue to think about it, absentmindedly sitting down on the throne as I also put the helm on.
As soon as you put the helm on, sitting on the throne, the trapdoor opens, and a small wand falls out.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
The wizard dives on it, like scrambling on the floor.
I'm up
I
higher. I
see.
grab it. Bam!
What is it, everybody? What is it?
It's in the party sheet.
wand.
Oh, okay. What does it say?
Wand.
Blank.
Wand.
Wand.
Ooh.
Whoa, look at that. How did they do that? Oh, okay. Oh, that was super weird. I opened the wand.
And it popped up right away.
Well, what happened was the picture came through without me realizing it, and so it looked like what happened was that I opened the wand, and there was a graphic surrounding the thing, and I'm like, that's a new Fantasy Grounds thing. That's cool. But no, it was just a wand description on top of the picture. But
And that would be really cool.
It would be cool if you open the picture and then open the description and put it in the middle of the picture. That's what I saw, and then I was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And then no, it was just a thing. All right, well, wizard, get the wand, use it, point it, say magic words.
I'll do a little Harry Potter.
Expect us to blow up us?
Leviosa.
If you have a few minutes, I could try identify on that.
Yeah, I think we got a
Ooh,
minute.
yeah, that's a good one.
Just let me know what you're doing.
Is that a 10-minute
So-
ritual?
So it is a ritual. It says casting time 1 minute. So as
Let's
a
do it.
ritual, it's the 1 minute plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you take 10 minutes. Voila being sitting on this throne with the helmet, and then everyone saying, "Oh no, it's mine now." She asks for it back,
Uh-huh.
All right. I hand it to
and
her.
you patiently wait for 10 minutes. Voila is able to identify this as a wand of secrets.
Oh. You know what that does? You can find secret doors or trap doors within 30 feet.
And voila,
Yeah,
you can
do it.
certainly tell these people what this wand will do.
3 times a day.
I'm not sure I will tell these people what it does as I
How dare
pocket
you.
it. Thanks, guys.
It's
Yeah, I
useless.
can
It's
make use
nothing.
of this. Not really. I actually think what Sling would be better at it, better using it because he's our trap detector.
This is true. You speak wisdom.
Except,
Yes.
oh, you are a wizard, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
always-
Yeah,
Rider
okay.
1, Wizard 4.
Yeah, so you could use it. Because
All right.
I think it can only be used by wandy type people. Maybe not. I don't know what the rules are. Maybe the rules on items are not the same as they are for scrolls, so maybe anybody can use a magic wand.
At the end, it says a
Crab, were
sorcerer,
you taking
warlock, or
the
wizard.
crossbow or scimitar into your own inventory? You'd picked up some weapons, and they're in the party sheet now.
Oh,
Crab or Stacy, or whoever it was that did it.
yeah, Stacy will take those. 1 second. Or no, I'll
Okay.
do it so she doesn't have to go, what are these fucking
Yep.
weapons? Then we have to have explanation and everything.
I think it was just that you have to be a wizard, warlock, or sorcerer to use it as a focus.
Right.
Correct.
I think you can use it normally.
Anyone
can-
can
yeah.
use it
Because
as
I think
a
if
as a
you find a
wand.
wand of magic missiles, any character can use that.
Correct.
Should I
Yeah, I
use
think it's
Alright.
only 5e does like scrolls. Everyone, I don't really care for that mechanic, but okay. Like everyone, people have a hard time using scrolls, but wands are not the case. They have a hard time using.
Scrolls can only be used by the class they're given to, except
Yeah.
scrolls of protection, which can be used by any person.
Yeah, which is so fucking stupid in my opinion, but okay.
Stacy, as she goes by, is going to try to scoop up some of those skulls and shove them back in there. And then, as they're all falling out, aren't she going to kick one in like that and just walk on?
This is like herding cats. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just not helping. Yep.
All right, so we got to backtrack all the way to either the portcullis or the gauntlet of statues that are going to fucking eat our faces. One of those two places.
Nola, avoiding going through the columns, will go up into this area. She wants to check this body, and specifically she's checking the hands, see if there's any kind of ring or identifying symbol there.
There is no ring. This looks like a. It looks dressed quite similarly to the last group of NPCs you ran into. But the wounds that you see upon him, these are definitely like puncture wounds, but the puncture wounds are festered and poisonous. Each puncture wound is a pear.
Got bit by a bunch of vamps.
I'm looking at the party sheet like, who's the strongest? And I was like, Crab is the strongest. What kind of fighter has a fucking 11 strength? One that you pre-rolled is the answer to that. Holy shit, she kept her character from the first. I love it. So as soon as everybody's done with Maggot Town here, I think Stacy and Crab are going to try to lift this portcullis.
All right, you can give me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what? An assisted strength check? Is that what you're going to say?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, that fucker's going nowhere.
Damn! I said I don't think we're getting in here, everybody, and just walk over.
I would like to, walk along, touching the walls to see if I find any levers that might open it.
Very similar to the other portcullises that you've seen. There is absolutely no other way to open this that you can find.
If we get really curious, Crab could turn into like a mouse or something and sneak between them.
I could go in
See
there
what's
and see
down.
what's up. Yeah.
It would burn a wild shape slot.
Yeah, that's true. Let me. What is the smallest, most unnoticeable thing? Is what I'm thinking. Like a mouse or a spider.
Gnat. Fly. I don't think that's on the list. Though.
I think you can do that maybe when he's 8.
I'll tell you what.
Level?
I'm gonna turn into a little teeny spider.
All right.
And when I do that, I'm going to gotta click my wild shape here. Alright, so I turn into a little teeny spider. And I'll go and stroll up here. And remember, this spider should be, my size should be tiny.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Does it say that?
S size
Oh.
T.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So go ahead and go to the edge of that darkness there.
Edge.
You look further down, and it ends abruptly in rubble.
You don't say.
I do say.
Okay.
That is definitely a collapsed hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna come all the way back. And then in the middle of the floor somewhere where it's clear, I'm gonna shit the word no on the floor.
Sounds good.
It's gonna take me, or I can create a web that says no. It's gonna take me 4 hours to do that.
Good job, Charlotte.
I guess. I mean, I'm thinking there's no reason for me to. I mean, I could stay a spider in case it might be of some advantage soon.
Hang out on Stacy's shoulder for a while.
Yeah,
I think my only
can.
thought would be to check the other portcullises, but now I'm pretty sure they all end in the same thing.
We have opened one though, haven't we, or have we not?
Not.
We have not.
Boo.
So, like that one down there could easily end in a dead end, and so could the one down in the southeast.
I was thinking the spider could walk behind the statues and check out what's at the end of the hall.
Also possible.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. I'll spider my way down, and I'll spider along the outside down here till I can get a view on what the hell's happening. And
The hallway continues, the statues as well.
Jesus. Okay.
And at the end of that hallway ends in a double door.
Okay.
I love you,
Double
man.
door does have a symbol on top of it.
Darth Vex, thanks for the follow.
And I
Welcome to the stream.
will get to that in a minute.
Oh no, you subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir or ma'am. We never know. Thanks for the sub. So down here at the end, yeah, can I? Is there a picture of that, or what's the deal?
That's what the rune looks like. And it's set between the two doors. Like half of it's on one door, half it's on the other.
The Georgia O'Keeffe room.
Oh, you can all see that? That's the vagina house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will come back down to the end of the hall where my party members are, and I will D-shift and explain everything that I saw.
All right.
So watch this, everybody.
So if
Wild
these
shift.
statues were
Watch
traps,
the token.
do we think the wand would tell us?
Oh, also, watch. Here's my hit points
Let me
and
take a look at
my
the
stats.
description
Watch
of the
watch
thing real
everything
quick.
change, everybody.
I don't know about you guys, but I think you're asking the perfect person to
Boom.
figure out what
All
spells
stats
do.
gone back.
That's
Why is
'cause
my hit
I'm a
points only
wizard.
1?
That's what I do.
Damn it, my hit
Secret
Oh, I
points
door
forgot to
changed back.
reveal.
trap.
So this down here, this other hallway just leads to another door. Down there.
How much space is behind these statues? Like, would we be able to? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Somebody just said, "Fuck it, let's go."
Let's go.
Right, sir.
Guys, anything twitchy?
Did we do the
Just you.
detect?
Or your
thing,
other,
or-
I say, rather than you, your party members in the back, not going anywhere close. The statues are definitely statues.
They don't try to
Good.
murder him.
Not
Baby
at this
Ruth.
point.
It's no big deal.
Throughout that hallway, Crab, there you ended up seeing at some point in time 3 different giant spiders.
Oh,
They're riddled with crossbow bolts. They're dead.
oh, damn! And can you point out where they were?
You can point out where they were. There are 3 of them. Just pick spots.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so that's kind of a little metagamey thing, but if you're
Correct.
asking me to
Yes.
pick the spots, then there's no like crossbow death alley place in specific. Okay.
Correct, which is exactly what I was going for without saying it.
Okay.
All those vampire warriors had crossbows, so it could have been them.
Yeah, I say we come down here and then go down in here. That's good. I like it.
Oh, so yeah, so that hallway holds a total of 38 statues, 19 on each row. The ones that you have paid any attention to, the nameplates have been severely chipped or defaced.
Okay.
Do they look humanoid? You said.
Yeah, they do look humanoid. Not only the nameplates, but then also many of the features of the statues have been chipped or defaced as well.
That's not nice. Somebody spent time chiseling that. Damn.
Twitch
All right.
Prime, Darth Vex uses
Sling's
Twitch
gonna open
Prime,
the door 'cause
everybody.
he's got his
If
two
you are an
strong
Amazon Prime
folk
member, you
right
can
there.
subscribe to this
Oh,
channel
everybody's
for
here
free.
You
using
find
your
one of them empty rooms.
Oh god, skulls are gonna pour out. Look out!
All right.
No
Empty room, huh?
skulls. Not near as fun as the last one. Yep.
Stacy doesn't believe in empty rooms. She's gonna go in there and look at these walls and search real good for everything.
Real good. That is an empty room with solid walls.
Damn it! I'm gonna look at the ceiling with my helmet. Oh, I don't have the helmet. Damn it. Alright, so a whole big scary statue thing with a long hallway and a door that opens to an empty room. I don't buy it.
All right. Before I continue down the statue hall, I'm gonna look at those spiders and look and see if the arrows in them came from one direction, look linear, or if they were shot from different angles.
Yeah, it looks like they were like this arrow, like someone would be pointing from the left to the right, like they were shooting down the hallway at these things.
All right, gotcha.
Alright, Crab is gonna open the door. The north.
Door opens. So it opens up to a bit of an empty room, but you can see that it starts sloping gradually north.
So it's going lower.
Correct. Yeah. Not
Okay.
I mean, not severely, maybe a foot over that entire 40-foot span or whatever it is. But you
Gotcha.
can definitely tell it's getting lower.
All right, so here's a sloping room, everybody. Do we like to go in it?
Did I hear somebody
Yes.
say the way down?
It might be going down. Let's go look.
The slope gets more severe as you round that corner.
Crab says to the
And
party.
at this,
Oh, go ahead.
at this point, the slope is a bit extreme. Over the next, from where you're at, Stacy, until the end of the hallway, it probably drops a total of about 15 feet.
Oh, wow. So it's getting super steep now.
Yeah.
Excellent. The footing hasn't changed or anything, right? We can still...
It has not. No, you
Okay.
wouldn't really have any issue walking down it or doing anything
Okay.
with it.
Crab says to the party, we have 9 minutes of adventuring left.
You do. Probably
And people
another...
say, what the hell are you talking about?
What's a minute?
What's a minute?
You've hit probably about the lowest that this is going to end up going to that slope. The slope, again, gradually tapers off where it's not near as severe. This room opens up with in the center, an 8-foot statue. It is a statue of a humanoid with like a fishy, tentacly face, 4 arms, and it's stone, but it's got also holding in 2 of its arms, 2 of the lower arms, a stone box.
Ah, hell.
Yeah, Darthex, that's what I do too. I try to use my
What
Prime
kind of-
membership on everybody. I appreciate it.
The other unique feature of this room is that as
It
you
doesn't
look
cost
up,
nothing.
you see the ceiling is liquid and bubbling the wrong way. You're seeing bubbles come to the surface and pop, but that's up.
So they're popping away from us, not toward us?
They're popping towards you, so you can actually
Oh,
see them.
okay. So this is like that room where the gravity reversed that one time, remember? Is that this
Possibly.
game?
Are there any loose chips or pebbles lying around?
On the floor?
Yeah.
No.
All
No
right,
more than no more than normal.
I will take out a copper piece, and I'm gently gonna toss it upwards to see if there's any kind of gravity fuckery.
So you don't throw it up. You kind of like flick it into the room.
I toss it up, but not to the point where I think it would naturally strike the ceiling.
Gotcha. Comes right back down and bounces on the floor.
All right.
More towards the center of the room, obviously.
Okay, so probably safe to jump if we need to for whatever reason. Stone box. A stone box, and we have a stone key. I will gingerly take a step into the room.
I toss you the key.
Gingerly step.
He flies up and goes into the water.
Ha!
And if nothing immediately bad happens, I will step up to the statue.
That is true. Nothing immediately bad happens.
Check out this box.
That's definitely a box, and it's definitely holding it.
That's
Got
what
any-
my prom date said.
Does it have any obvious lock?
See, normally that gets a big laugh, everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
laughed.
will examine the key and see if it might fit inside that lock.
It's a big box and
looks
it's
like it
definitely
could.
holding it. Come on, man. That's
Just
bigger
as
than
a
that joke.
flavor thing, minus the spear, this is kind of what you're looking at.
Okay. Ugly.
What a set of forearms.
Right?
Those wrist curls.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
been
Thank you,
alone
Zell. Thank you so
a lot.
much.
Bad fun.
I will carefully slide the key into the slot.
You slide the key into the slot. It fits. However, the box is gripped in such that the lid is secured down by the thing's fingers. Like it's gripped both top and bottom.
Tickle him 4 times.
I will turn the key.
The box seems to unlock.
But their fingers
You
don't
hear
move
you
or
hear a
anything.
small click. Yep.
Does it look like the box is built into the hands, or can I maybe perhaps slide the box out?
Looks like you would be able to pry it out.
All right. Anybody want to give me a hand with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Are there any, or do you plan to using any sort of tools might be a worthwhile
Crowbar.
use here.
I got a crowbar.
All right. Do a crowbar.
Let's do it. Pry box.
All right, give me an assisted strength check with a crowbar. So you're going to do a advantage +5.
All right, I'll do it since I'm the strong guy.
Excellent. You pry as you're holding it back. You give it one last little tug and push, and the box comes free as the stone statue comes to life.
Oh, good.
And I think that's where we'll end it tonight here.
Damn it, we're going to die now.
Because that is right next to close time.
Yes, it is. Excellent. We go down, 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 and find this wet fucker.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
I think it was well handled. Well done. You guys are doing quite well in here, I must say.
Excellent. Yeah,
We're
that
making,
vampire shit had me worried for a second.
Oh, and I
Right.
gotta say that is one of my favorite new features of Fantasy Grounds. That I can change the name of things so that you don't know the name of things.
Right.
They're all bandits
Ah.
dressed as vampires. So
Okay.
I can change the images, tokens, and everything to make you think that that is what you're fighting until you actually fight them and figure out that's not what I'm fighting.
What were
Yeah,
those
they were
gray
just-
things?
I'm sorry?
Gray things, the warlocks died and they turned into
Doppelgangers. The disguise kits, and you guys had already said that, which is why I'm going through it, but the disguise
Yeah.
kits are exactly that. They dress themselves up as vampires, and no one really fucks with vampires. But when Fireball takes out 4 of them, and they all have, vampires I would assume, don't typically burn like that.
Right.
They don't bleed like...
They hardly
like
ever bleed.
ribbon.
We fuck with
So,
vampires.
well done. I had every faith that you guys were going to fight them.
Of course. Who
I'd have
rushes
been
in the
pretty
party?
surprised if we turned over any gold to anybody.
Yeah, especially, a grand a piece. Yeah.
Might do it just so we can kill them and take it back.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Well, thanks, guys. That was a good
I
time.
look forward to us all dying next week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Time to
Good
let
game,
the dog out.
Joe.
Thanks
Who?
for running, Joe.
Yeah, no problem, guys. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Joe.
okay, thanks, Joe. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, so for those of you that are watching the stream, that was episode 4 of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Episode 5 will be next week on the 18th. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and turn on notifications on YouTube as well. I should have said that up front, and I should say it often, but I forget. Also, I should stop saying because I hate that. However, I will say this. The other slide that you see there, which is Battle Royale 1. It's Series 2, number 1. So we did this before. That starts February 2nd. If you guys want to sign up for that, just come to my Discord. I will put the link in the chat, Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, you can... There's a link for Discord on YouTube as well. So go ahead and click that. Come on over, sign up. If this doesn't get enough people signed up, even though it's like 3 weeks away, what is today? The 11th? So 20, yeah, it's 3 weeks away. If we don't get enough signups for that, we will play 5e pickup games on Saturday instead. We do that on Wednesdays already, but we'll do it on Saturday as well. So sometimes people can't make it to Wednesday, then that can come out Saturday. Either way, we're going to have some fun doing whatever the hell it is we're doing. Now, that's the end of that announcement. I'm going to go ahead and do the end of stream announcements. First, though, before the end of stream announcements comes the end of stream rewards. So there's a command for that, so I have to find it. Put it in alphabetical order and find it. Here it is. Everybody gets 1,000 gold. Not 1,000, but 100 gold pieces. My equals Rob's. Also, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel and Rob's YouTube channel. If you haven't, yeah, subscribe to Joe's too. Why not? Just do it. Anyway, also, Joe is the best DM. Why did I say that before? Oh, yeah, because he's, yeah, you guys remember. Those of you that are watching, Joe doesn't know why I said it, but he is. And let me also give you guys this information. These are all the commands that you can do. Joe, he doesn't have one. He's a loser. These are all the things that you can type in chat to help the channel if you want. Discord, exclamation Discord. That'll get you to the Discord server. Come on over and talk to some folks. My Patreon page. We have levels of support for as little as $1. So if you feel like supporting me through Patreon, that is something you can do. You can share to the channel. You can donate to the channel. You can go to the DM's Guild and purchase my wares from over there. And again, today was a monster day at the DM's Guild. Let's check so far. There's still an hour left. Day ends at 10 p.m. Pacific. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11... Wow. 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26 items sold. And usually I don't give the dollar amount, but I'm particularly proud of today's amount because it's one of the top 10 days I've ever had. $238.42 of stuff sold today. And that's my cut. So probably, I mean, I'm getting anywhere from 50% down to, in today's case, my lowest take I think is 21%. But I get, depending on the project and how many people it's cut up in between, I get anywhere from, if it's Monsters of the Guild, which none of those sold today, but I get half of 1% on the PDF or the book for that, which is kind of funny. Normally I get 50% because they're just my projects, but I do a lot with other authors and we split it up and stuff. So anywhere from today from 21 to 50%. But yeah, so what did I say that was? Oh, I'm not going to count it again because I got to count it at 10 o'clock anyway. So let's see. Did I say this? Yeah, and you can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and I appreciate it. I finally do have 1,000 subscribers. I am monetized now. So anytime you guys go and watch anything on my YouTube channel now, I get paid. The first day I was monetized, I made 2 cents. The next day I made 20 cents. And yesterday I made 33 cents, I think. So it's not that much. It's not nearly an important form of income for me, but it was quite a milestone that I was very proud of because I had worked really, really hard to get my subscribership up on YouTube, and it was up in the 500, 600, or 700 somewhere in there last year. And then in February they, everybody knows the story where they came and said, fuck you guys, we don't like you unless you have 1,000 subscribers, which I just reached like a week or two ago. Now I'm at like 1,025 or something like that. See, once you get to 1,000 though, it starts to climb, it starts to go up really much faster, it starts to exponentially increase. So good, I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. I will start some reruns for the stream. We'll be watching NFL playoffs this weekend. And barring any impromptu streams that I decide to have, or just feel like playing some video games or doing something weird and fun and new that I might stream, if none of that happens, then we will see you all back here next Friday on the 18th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern for the next episode of DM Joe's Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 5, next week, the 18th. Boom. That's how you do it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for your support. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Even if you're a person that just watches the show and you don't donate, you don't cheer bits, you don't buy any of my things, even if you just are just watching and having fun, that's the most important thing. And it sounds corny to say that, but people that know me know that I mean that. They know that my whole, I never planned to get DM's Guild sales, and I never knew any of that shit. Ended up working for Smiteworks and for Fantasy Ground. I never knew any of that shit was going to happen after I got my liver transplant. I just thought I was going to come on here, do a show, try to get a taste of my old stand-up comic self, and put on a performance and have fun. And it led to other like tangentially related things that are very much gravy on top and surprising to me, and I'm so grateful for it. But here in entering into 2019, I'm still maintaining that the most important thing is just that you guys show up, watch, and have fun. So I'm appreciative of that very much so. So good, that's it for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Happy Friday to you as of now. And until next time, good gaming, everyone.